You're never going to get my power.
Shut your bitch ass up.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of The Truth Cast, you sexy son bitches. Hashtag all homo, hashtag no pause. What's going on, bruh? Man, oh man, so much news in the DC front. It's insane. It's exciting. I'm still a little nervous about, the whole Snyderverse thing going forward. But the title of this video is, I think we're going to get the Snyderverse, but not in the way that everyone is expecting, and not in the way I think every hardcore Zack Snyder fan is going to like. And I'm going to talk about that in what I mean in just a brief moment. So let me say what's up to the chat real quick. Everybody, do me a favor, do me a solid, hit like, subscribe, share the video, like the video, be so kind. Also, follow me on Twitter down below right here at Truth31The. Follow me on Instagram at True1The. If you guys would be so kind, I would really appreciate it. Hold up. Where's that fucking porno music, bro? I gotta get that porno music. I gotta get that fucking sex in my ears real quick. Where's it at? There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, baby. You know we gotta go in raw, bro. Go in raw. No condoms. Condoms are for pussies. Right? Just fucking pull out. That's what you gotta do. Niggas pull out game is weak. Weak sauce. But anyway, back to the chat. What's up, Don Moore? What up, Shoot? What's up, Don Moore? Good to see you, bro. Hope you are well. Man of Tomorrow fan film was good. We back. Emo, Bruce Wayne, Supremacy. What's going on, my guy? Owen Reyes, what up? Rex D Boy, what's good? I saw Krypton. What up, Krypton? What's up, The Buck, who likes to fuck? So true. What we got? What do we got? We got a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. Daniel the Lamb 2003 was good. What's up, King Track? What's up, my guy? Hopefully you are having a lovely, beautiful Friday evening. Big Chunga, pause on that one, bro. Truth our daddy, Big Chunga. Is that a fucking gay video that Eddie Diaz likes to jerk off to every Sunday? I think it is, right? Sir, yes. Can I get a video rental for what's the title? Big Veiny Chunga Deluxe Edition. Yeah, that's right. Are you sure, sir? Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah. wait, hold up. Let me get this one too. Extra Black Chunga Volume 4. Yeah, that's the one. There you go. Sick bastards, bro. Sick bastards. What's up, Solomon Allen Jackson? No Ready to Whole Housewives truth? No. Bro, my shit is clean, bro. Clean. I would like it to stay that way. Thank you very much. What's up, Jake Star 1472? What's up? Zack Snyder has truly given us some of the best comic book movies of all time. Well, I already said before that Man of Steel was the best superhero movie of all time. Oh, one of the best superhero movies of all time. It is the best Superman movie of all time. All due respect to 1970 Superman, but Man of Steel is that nigga. It's the 30K, the lotion ready. Sus, nah, bro. It's all sus, bro. All sus and hashtag all homo, my nigga. Get your ass over here. What's up, Dennis Medina? How you doing, bro? What's up, CY98? Let me guess, you think we're going to get a story of Zack Snyder just part 2 and part 3? Oh, without Zack Snyder directing? Not quite. I think we're gonna get. Well, let me break it down. But that's not what I'm thinking. Even though that could be an option. But I don't think that would be an option, because I don't think David Zaslav would want to continue that without Zack Snyder, or David Zaslav wouldn't continue that story at all, but keep the same cast. And I want to break that down in a minute. Okay, that means you gotta go to the cocoa butter. Always gotta go to the cocoa butter, bro. Always. What's up, Space Cadet, my guy? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, my guy. WB is resurrecting itself, and they're going after the money. Well, they're going after quality, because no one in their fucking mama asked for a fucking Blue Beetle. Nobody wanted fucking Batgirl. And by the way, these fucking weirdo pink-haired feminists, these fucking soy boy male feminists who probably get no pussy and probably fucking rape corpses on their free time, they're on Twitter saying, well, David Zaslav canceled the fucking Batgirl movie because David Zaslav doesn't want to see any Latino representation. He doesn't want to see a trans, queer, biracial who identifies as fucking Rocky the Bullwinkle, because he doesn't want to see that kind of progressive nature on film. No, nigga. Nobody wanted to see Batgirl because no one fucking asked for Batgirl. And by the way, the fucking Batgirl photos of Michael Keaton and Batgirl itself look like fucking absolute utter dog shit. It looked like trash. It looked like something that belonged on the fucking CW DC show. But now that CW and DC are no longer viable, they're gone. Guess what? Take Batgirl and shove that shit up your ass and make sure it never sees the light of fucking day. That Batgirl shit looks like utter garbage. That's the reason why he canceled it. And by the way, he saw the film and he said, "What the fuck is this? Like, hold up. Are we really spending our hard-earned money on this? Like, my nigga, where is Superman? Where's Batman? Not fucking Nightcrawler, man. I mean the real Batman, Ben Affleck. What the fuck are we doing here? Cancel all this shit." That's the reason why Batgirl was canceled. And again, I feel bad for, the actress, because again, this is her big starring role. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I don't blame her. Blame the fucking regime of Toby Emmerich, fuckface, fucking Walter Hamada, and Crypt Keeper Ann Cernoff. Blame them. Don't fucking blame David Zaslav, because he had nothing to fucking do with that shit. Because I guarantee you, if David Zaslav was in charge all that time, he would never greenlight that bullshit ever. That's the reason why it got canceled. So fucking miss me with that garbage. What's up, Jason Bohr? What's up, Truth? Cousin, what's good, my guy? Hopefully you doing well. What's up, Dr. Manhattan? What up, Truth? Going ham on the Hamada boy all day. I got to, bro. Because he fucking completely fucked up everything, bro. He fucked up the entire DCEU. That's the reason why we're in this mess in the fucking first place. What's up, Exotic Pictures? Pause on that one, bro. Hey, bro. Yeah, pause on that one, bro. How you doing, my guy? What's up, Owen? Let's see if the haircut reaches to 100K tweets, because they reach more than 50K. By the way, if you're on Twitter, hashtag release the haircut. Make sure that bitch gets to 100K. We really appreciate it. We want the haircut, and hopefully we get it sometime this year. Fingers crossed. Wait, who the fuck is Eddie Diaz again? He's he has the hair of a fucking pubic 70s bush, and he's also a fucking pedo. So that's who he is. So make sure you guys fucking take down his account, because we don't support pedos here, obviously. What's up, Maxi Rafa? What's up, Truth? Yo, I can't stop doing that. Dwayne Johnson. Love from Argentina. My brother, appreciate that, Maxi. Yeah, that fucking Dwayne. Yo. Johnson, yeah, what a fucking asshole, bro. What a fucking complete doofus. Hey, Dwayne, what about Henry Cavill? Do you think we're going to get him in Black Adam? Well, you never know, because, I love Henry Cavill. I think he's a great Superman. But again, you have to see Black Adam. You know what I mean? Oh, yo. So go see fucking Black Adam and drink my fucking energy drink, Zoa. Like, nigga, what? No, nigga. Give me a fucking straight up answer right now. Is Henry Cavill in your fucking movie? Yes or no? Imagine if we get Justice League 2 and 3, but they bring back Joss Whedon to direct it. But, bro, I don't want to see that garbage ever. No, that would never. Joss Whedon is effectively done in Hollywood, bro. No one wants this bitch ass anymore. He's done. He's out. What's up, Don Martin? I'll take a minor version of the Snyderverse over the nonsense coming out now. I agree. So yeah, let me break this down. Who did Truth ban? I didn't ban anyone. What are you talking about? I haven't banned anyone. What's up, The Maker? Is Joker 2 still a musical? Yes, it is. But here's the thing that I'm confused. I don't know if the whole movie is going to be a musical, or there's going to be certain sections of the film that are going to turn into musical scenes. That's the only thing that I'm confused about, or not. So if anyone has any information on that, let me know. Honestly, I'm pretty hyped for Joker 2. I think Joker 2 is actually going to be fucking pretty cool. Also, John Connor. They fucking killed me in Dark Fate, that ass movie. If Henry Cavill appears in Black Adam and Shazam, Fear of the Gods, then there could be hope for Man of Steel 2. I already said that I think Henry Cavill is in Black Adam. I think he's in it for, like, at the end of the movie, obviously a cameo. So I do think that Henry Cavill is going to be in Black Adam Part 2. 100%. The Turkish Stream? Yeah, I'll fucking do that name. Hey, I just got done binging The Sandman. It was fucking awesome. I watched the first episodes. It was all right. See, Amanda. Hello, Amanda. You probably all bought her backwards to come out just like a Snyder Cut. Thank God it's never coming out. By the way, never take the mask over again, and don't ever show the scary hideous face again. Well, I'm sorry, Amanda or Caleb. First of all these fucking weird dudes who like to fucking pretend to be women, y'all are fucking weird, bro. Do you fucking have an Ezra Miller poster in your fucking wall where Ezra Miller is fucking butt-ass naked, baby oiled up, choking a fat bitch, and you fucking jerk off to that shit? You fucking weirdos. Mind you, these are the same niggas that keep my photos. Y'all are weird. Why are you a grown-ass nigga having another man's picture saved? in your laptop. For the love of Christ, get a girlfriend, bro. Oh, you can, because y'all niggas fucking get down on your knees and take up the fucking poop shoot, which is fine. That's cool. Do you? But I'm not with that, my guy. I'm not with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't jive, bro. I can't jive with that. What's up, Nico? Bring the fuck up Batfleck and wait, what? Bring the fuck up Batfleck and Super Cavill. Oh, I think you mean you want Batfleck and Henry Cavill. I agree, sir. I agree. You get no arguments from me, bro. No arguments from me. What's up, Eloy? What's up, Truth? What's up, my guy? What's up, Pedro? What's good? I wish nothing but the worst luck to Hamada and Serdoff. They fuck up everything. Yeah, I agree. Well, first of all, they have no knowledge of DC Universe whatsoever. They don't care about the DC brand whatsoever. All they know how to do is make money, which is cool. Obviously, that's why you make DC films. But you have to understand what makes DC Comics special in the first place. They have no knowledge of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman at all. These guys don't know fucking nothing. And that's the problem. But now, David Zaslav, the man with the plan, that's his new name now. David, the man with the plan, Zaslav, has a 10-year plan. And hopefully, I like that. I love that. I think that's great. Now you have to execute it. You have a plan, great. Now all that matters is how you execute that plan. So we shall see, bro. We shall see. Let's see. Wait, Truth ban someone? Wait, Truth ban? I didn't ban anyone. I didn't ban anyone. Yo, is Cookie ready to be served some Hamada burgers? Fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. No, take those Hamada burgers and shut up in your fucking mom's taint. We don't want that bullshit ever. What's up, Vinco? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? That article was fake, old, Brad, therefore irrelevant. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I think, are you referring to the Rolling Stones article? Yeah, no one's talking about that bullshit. So, all right, so let me bring up the main topic that I want to discuss right here. So, hold on, let me pull it up. All right, where is it? Share screen. Where is it? Okay, so here's what I really want to talk about. All right, so Alex Zaubin, who essentially broke down the whole phone call with David Zaslav and him talking about DC property for the next 10 years. So he says this is what David Zaslav says. DC is at the top of the list for us. You look at Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, we have done a reset, says Zaslav. There's a team with a 10-year focus just on DC. Calls out Alan Horn, set up with Feige and on Disney. So David Zaslav wants DC to have that Marvel formula. And what I mean by Marvel formula is they want DC to have that business model that Marvel has. A solid foundation where critics like it, audiences like it for the most part. They want that 90% of Rotten Tomatoes or 80% of Rotten Tomatoes, and they want a loyal, dedicated fan base. Obviously, they want that, but they also want the general public to go out and see these films without any negative press. Okay, that's great. I understand that completely. Now here's where it gets tricky, because David Zaslav, he wants to focus on the Trinity: Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Great, and I think we will get a Superman and Wonder Woman eventually, especially with Henry Cavill. I do think Henry Cavill will get a solo film, but this is where I'm having trouble, because David Zaslav clearly says for the next 10 years, and he wants to focus on DC and make DC where it's at. Okay, cool. I don't see Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller, Ray Fisher, or Zack Snyder being part of that equation. And what I mean by that is, I don't see David Zaslav continuing Zack Snyder's story. I think what David Zaslav wants to do, he's like, listen, Zack has a great cast. He has a great cast, but we're not going to continue what Zack Snyder did. I think the end goal is to have their endgame, right? To have their Infinity War, which would be Darkseid. And I think eventually they want to get to a Justice League film that's massive and on the size and the same popularity as an Infinity War and as an Endgame. But I don't think they're going to go the same route as what Zack Snyder did. I think they're going to acknowledge it, but they're not going to continue it. I think David Zaslav wants to tell a brand new story with Henry Cavill. I think David Zaslav wants Ben Affleck, but I don't think he wants to continue with what Zack Snyder did. I think David Zaslav wants to tell a brand new story with Ben Affleck. So therefore, I don't think so. For if shit is in the chat, I think you're gonna be very happy because that means the whole death of Robin. I don't think that's gonna be canon anymore. When he says reset, obviously he means the business structure. I get that, but I also think he means when it comes to the film universe. Like when he says reset, I think he means we're gonna get rid of all the Batgirls, the fucking Supergirls, all that stupid shit. Yeah, we're getting rid of that, but we're gonna keep what makes the Snyderverse successful. And what made the Snyderverse successful was the main cast. So Jason Momoa stays, Gal Gadot stays, Cavill stays, Ben Affleck stays, but I think David Zaslav, like I said, I don't think he wants to continue with what Man of Steel, BVS, and Zack Snyder Justice set up. I think he wants to continue working with that cast, but not Zack Snyder's story. And right now, again, this is all speculation. I know people are like, well, truth, you're wrong. I could be wrong. Again, I'm just thinking on what David Zaslav is thinking. Because when he says reset, obviously that means the business side, but I think that also means the film side as well, the film division. Because as much as I love Man of Steel, really like BVS, love Zack Snyder's Justice League, but I think we can all agree that DC, the Snyderverse films, hasn't really gotten the same reception as the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I don't think it's fair because we all know that, the current regime, the former regime of Warner Brothers really fucked up Zack Snyder. They fucked up BVS, they fucked up Suicide Squad, and they fucked up Zack Snyder's Justice League, which Zack Snyder's Justice League, thank God, got a positive reaction, not just from the fan base, but from the general audience as well. And I think David Zaslav is like, okay, listen, we're going to keep what works. The cast works, but we need to tell stories that not only pleases the fan base, but pleases the general audiences as well. And I think that's what David Zaslav has in mind for the quote-unquote Snyderverse. So we're going to get the Snyderverse, but not really. You know what I mean? We're going to have the Snyderverse as in we're going to have the same cast, but we're not going to continue with what Zack Snyder did. That's the mindset that I think David Zaslav has. And I think that's why he brought in Alan Horn, because Alan Horn has experiences, with, a big IP, with big IP and big franchises. And not only big IP and not only big franchises, but big franchises that the majority like. And unfortunately, the majority, for whatever fucking weird reason, didn't really take to Man of Steel or BVS or Zack Snyder's Justice League. I think slowly but surely, more people are coming around on Man of Steel. I think slowly but surely, more people are coming around BVS and on Ben Affleck and on Henry Cavill Superman, because I think we can all agree that Henry Cavill is beloved by everyone. Whether you like Man of Steel or not, Henry Cavill has been consistent. Is like, yo, we want Henry Cavill back. And I think now more than ever, more people are slowly warming up to Ben Affleck's Batman. Because at first they're like, no, we don't like his killing. But after BVS, after Zack Snyder's Justice League, and over time, people are like, you know what? Ben Affleck wasn't that bad of a Batman. I think Ben Affleck is the fucking perfect Batman. I think Ben Affleck is fucking amazing. But I think the general audience is slowly warming up to Ben Affleck. And so, again, what does that mean for Zack Snyder? I think Zack Snyder will still obviously be involved because, Zack Snyder cast characters. But as far as us continuing with where Zack Snyder left off with Zack Snyder Justice League, I don't think that's going to be prominent in the future, especially with the 10 years, especially with when you consider, like, since, David Zaslav wants to really focus on Batman. Remember, Ben Affleck's Batman dies in Justice League Part 2. And you can bet your fucking sweet ass that David Zaslav is like, yeah, we're not killing off Batman. And we're definitely not going to kill off Ben Affleck. So either David Zaslav has a conversation with Zack Snyder. It's like, hey, listen, guys, we want you back. But you're going to have to make some changes. Number one, don't kill off Ben Affleck. And number two, I think you might have to change the tone. I don't think Zack Snyder wants to do that. And I really don't want Zack Snyder to change the tone, because the tone is what makes Zack Snyder's Justice League and his whole DCU so perfect. So that's gonna be that's going to be an issue. Like I said, for the next 10 years, this is going to be your staple: Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. And in Zack Snyder's DCEU, Ben Affleck's Batman has a shelf life. So that's not gonna coincide with what David Zaslav wants to do for the next 10 years, specifically with the Trinity. I do think he's gonna keep Henry Cavill. I do think we might get an announcement sometime in the next 12 months. I do think Henry Cavill stays. I do think Gal Gadot stays, because like I said, the strongest aspect of the Snyderverse is the cast. That's their strongest aspect. So unfortunately, the way I'm thinking and the way I think David Zaslav wants to do with the DC universe, I don't think the Snyderverse, Zack Snyder's story specifically, is really gonna work for us in the long run. That's how I see it anyway. Again, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I really like what Zack Snyder was doing, but we shall see. Snyder said the storyboards will be different. I know it'll be different, but I think the main core of the storyboards are still going to be the same. Obviously, the whole Batman Lois thing, obviously that's changed. I don't think Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck dying. I think that stays the same, because like I said, the Snyderverse always had a shelf life. The Snyderverse, it was only 5 movies, and then he's out. He's done. The Snyderverse was never meant to be like the MCU, where they had 20 plus films going on and on and on and on and on, like a television show. That was never Zack Snyder's intent. Zack Snyder had a self-contained 5-story arc. Obviously, that self-contained 5-story arc is not gonna go well with David Zaslav, because David Zaslav was like, listen, I want this shit to continue. I don't want a 5-story arc. I want multiple Superman films. I want multiple Batman films. I want multiple Wonder Woman films going on and on and on and on and on. The DC Cinematic Universe, the DC Extended Universe, whatever you want to call it. I think that's what David Zaslav has planned for the future. Let's see. They should not kill on Ben Affleck's Batman. They should do with the old Ben Affleck Batman, and he has a Terry McGinnis Ben Affleck's Batman. No, I don't want to see that. No, that's the whole point of Michael Keaton. But not anymore, because Michael Keaton's fucking gone, so that's not going to happen anymore. Standalone Batfleck vs. Deathstroke movie, Green Lantern movie, introduction to Justice League, then start Zack Snyder Justice League 2, change a few things. That's all. Yeah, they could do that. I can see them do that. But again, here's another issue. We have Robert Pattinson's Batman. Is I actually put out this tweet. Is David Zaslav gonna put out a competing theatrical Batman film that stars Ben Affleck? I mean, you know what I mean? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Are you gonna have 2 competing Batman IPs theatrically? I mean, I would love that. That would be awesome, but that would be fucking ballsy. That would be ballsy. That would be fucking tough if David Zaslav was willing to put out another Batman IP that's arguably right now has a more rabid fan base than Robert Pattinson's Batman. Because let me tell you right now, if you put out a fucking Batman movie that's Robert Pattinson and Ben Affleck, I'm seeing the fucking Ben Affleck movie all day, every day, without hesitation. That's a fucking dud. I feel like we can have 2 Batmans. I mean, yeah, we feel that way. We feel that way. But I can guarantee you, Matt Reeves is like, what the? No. I'm not cool with that. This is fucking my Batman. What, 2 competing Batmans? You have another Batman theatrically? What the fuck? You know what I mean? So that's gonna be really fucking tough. Again, it's just all very it's all up in the air right now. I don't think you're gonna cancel Matt Reeves' Batman. That would be fucking surprising and shocking. I don't think they're gonna do all that, but that would be interesting. That would be interesting. If Zaslav is smart, what's up, Square Headlight? If Zaslav is smart, he will allow competing Batmans. I see it no different than an animated series alongside live action. I hear you, but the general audiences are gonna be like, wait, why do we have 2 Batmans? Wait, is which Batman is this from? Is this Ben Affleck from Batman v Superman? Are we continuing that again? Well, what's I thought Robert Pattinson was Batman. So I think you're gonna confuse some of the general audience. Is gonna be like, wait, what? Wait, so is Ben Affleck's Batman part of the Robert Pattinson Batman? Like, no. These are two separate things. Again, very so again, you're gonna have that fucking strange dichotomy between like, wait a minute, okay, so which one are we gonna see? Or which one is our theatrical Batman? Is it Ben Affleck or is it Robert Pattinson? Like that's a headache and a half. Do they want that headache and a half? I don't fucking know. To be honest, I'll just fucking watch Ben Affleck's Batman. But again, it's gonna be very, very interesting to see how they move forward. Let's get right that already. Nico Love, would Martian Manhunter be in Justice League Part 2? Yeah, he was. Martian Manhunter was part of the Justice League. He had plans for Martian Manhunter. So again, that's another thing. Henry Cavill, Superman, Ben Affleck's Batman, Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. I agree, and I think that's where David Zaslav and Alan Horn are really going to make a decision. It's like, okay, listen, focus on the Trinity. Got it. Great, we're here. Who's going to be our Trinity? Like that's a legit question. I think that's a legit question that David Zaslav is trying to figure out right now. Because like I said, Ben Affleck, I love Ben Affleck, but Ben Affleck is not going to be Batman forever. I don't think Ben Affleck wants to be Batman forever. Does Ben Affleck want to continue to be Batman for the next 15 or 10 years? I hope so. That would be great. I mean, it's fun for Ben Affleck, to pop in, do cameos here and there, but putting on the suit again, that's a legit question. I don't know. Will Ben Affleck be willing to do that? I know Henry Cavill. I know he wants to be Superman. I'm not worried about Henry Cavill because I think Henry Cavill is in the bag as Superman. I don't see him going anywhere. Gal Gadot, I don't see Gal Gadot going anywhere. I think she's Wonder Woman. I think she's our Wonder Woman. The big question is Ben Affleck, because Ben Affleck doesn't need Batman. Ben Affleck could fucking retire right now. He'd be chilling. He wants to come back as Batman because obviously he loves the character. And I don't believe him, he's coming back as Batman because he's doing a favor for Warner Brothers. I don't believe that bullshit. I think Ben Affleck genuinely loves Batman. He genuinely loves the cast. So like I said, the Snyderverse, we're going to get the Snyderverse, kinda, but not the story that Zack Snyder built up for Man of Steel. I think we're going to get the cast, but it's not going to be, from picking up from Justice League Part 2. I think what they want to do is, again, David Zaslav and the Warner Brothers team right now, I think they want the same critical and audience reception that Marvel has. So what they're going to do is, I think they're going to follow the same film structure. Solo film, solo film, solo film, solo film. And then once the solo films get a great reaction, hopefully from critics and audiences, then I think that's when they're going to build up to a Justice League film. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be Zack Snyder's story, or I don't see Zack Snyder coming back to direct that interpretation or that version. I want Zack Snyder to direct his vision, to direct his film, but I think David Zaslav is like, I don't want the Justice League film to have that same dark tone that Zack Snyder brought. I think David Zaslav wants that same, not goofy like fucking Thor: Love and Trash. I don't think he wants that bullshit. I think he wants a more family-oriented Justice League film that has dark, bits here and there, but overall has a light tone. Sort of like an Aquaman or Shazam, especially Shazam. Like Shazam, for the most part, is lighthearted, but it has some fucking dark scenes. I'm like, what the fuck? Like the whole boardroom scene where the fucking demons attack. I'm like, what the fuck? like that was scary as fuck for a kid's film. So I think David Zaslav wants that kind of tone going forward. My only concern is I don't want the MCU formula for the DC universe going forward. I don't want that. Like that's the only thing that worries me. Copy the Marvel business structure, but don't copy the Marvel formula in your films where it's like everything is goofy, everything is lighthearted. I don't want that bullshit. Please, for love of God, don't do that shit. No, certain movies and certain characters are lighthearted for sure, but other characters need to be dark, aka Batman. Like with Superman, you can have dark elements with Superman, but overall, Superman is not a dark character, so I don't need a dark tone for Superman. It doesn't make sense. Wonder Woman, same thing. Green Lantern, same thing. The only characters that are really fucking dark is Batman. Do not change Batman. Batman needs to be fucking dark. It doesn't need to be like fucking Jason Voorhees, 7 serial killer dark, but it needs to have a dark aesthetic, a dark tone. Let's see, where am I? What's up, Cosmic Drop? I hope it doesn't turn it into the MCU. I don't see that happening. From what I gather, I don't think David Zaslav wants to go down that route. I think David Zaslav just wants to make DC popular and epic, and make that the crown jewel going forward, which I agree with him 100%. Because DC right now has been treated like a fucking red old housewife, bro, just being dragged around, being gagged to death. I don't want that bullshit, though. DC deserves better. Let's see, what's up, S. Warrior? Truth, what up, brother? Ben Affleck for the next 6 years or so, transition to Batman Beyond. I want that for Keaton, though. Like, I don't want that for Ben Affleck to be the Batman Beyond. And I don't think Ben Affleck wants to do that shit. I think Ben Affleck just wants to be Batman. And here's the thing: I think Ben Affleck just wants to be part of a cohesive cinematic universe that has so many accolades, not just from the critics, but from the fan base as well, from audiences. I think that's what Ben Affleck really wants. And you can tell Ben Affleck wants to be Batman again. He just wants to be Batman. He just wants to be part of a universe that's not fucking bogged down with so much drama and bullshit. Let's see. I hope it doesn't turn into... Okay, right there. I don't think it's going to turn into the MCU at all. Oh, what's up, bro? Diesel, Cavill, Ben, and Gal still playing the characters isn't enough for me. The hype won't be the same without Zack Snyder. I agree. Listen, at the end of the day, I want Zack Snyder to come back and finish off his Justice League. That's 100% what I want. But from these comments from David Zaslav saying that he wants Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman to be the staple of the universe going forward for the next 10 years, do you guys honestly see that with Ben Affleck? Do you think Ben Affleck wants to be Batman for the next 10 or 15 years? I don't know. Like, let me know. To me, this is like, I don't see that. I don't see that happening, though. I really don't. Again, I hope I'm wrong. I'm just thinking on what David Zaslav is thinking. That's where my mindset is. You already know what I want. I want Ben Affleck, Zack Snyder, Gal Gadot, Ray Fisher, Jason Momoa to come back and do Justice League Part 2 with Zack Snyder. That's what I want. That's what I'm hoping to get. But if we don't get that, but we get the cast moving forward with following new movies with brand new stories, I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Because I think David Zaslav wants to have it both ways. I think he doesn't want to piss off the general audience, but I also think he doesn't want to piss off the Snyderverse fans. So I think he's trying to play both sides. So, and I think that's what David Zaslav is trying to do. Let's see. Yes. What's up, Dan 30? What's up, Brand 9? Who's your pick for DC Studios president? I mean, I would love for Deborah Snyder and Jim Lee to be the president. I would love for it to be Jim Lee. If it's not Deborah Snyder, I don't know who they're gonna pick. My only hope is that they pick someone who loves the characters, who understands the mythos, who doesn't want DC to be Marvel 2.0 when it comes to films. That's my only hope. Like, please get someone who loves the IP, who's passionate about the IP, who understands the characters in and out, but also has a great business sense. That's what I want. Mighty Max, David F. Sandberg knocked it out at hold up, wait, what? David F. Sandberg knocked it out adapting the comics. Yeah, I mean, I like Shazam. Shazam was cool. Let's see. Did you see CM Lou's dumbass comment on Batgirl? Oh no. What did he say? I think about to break 10K subs in less than a year. I hope so. Subscribe, please. Do me a favor. Do your boy solid. Fuck that. Fuck what? Fuck what I'm saying. What does? What? Hold up. He's like, fuck what I'm saying. What? Am I not making sense? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments right now. If you disagree with me, let me know. That's why I'm live. That's why you guys are here. Because I want to hear different opinions. Because if you think like truth, listen. I talked to fucking Mikey Side. Mikey says it's a done deal, okay? I disagree with you. But disagree with me. That's why I'm here. See, I just want Zaslav with Snyder to do the DC justice for everybody. I think David Zaslav is gonna do justice for DC. I do. Like the fact that he canceled Batgirl and Supergirl, I mean, that gives me hope right there. Everybody's like, don't touch Blue Beetle, leave Blue Beetle alone. Nigga, fuck Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle can suck my asshole, bro. Cancel Blue Beetle. That shit is trash. I don't give a flying fuck about Blue Beetle, bro. Fuck Blue Beetle. Cancel that stupid ass shit too. Give me what I want. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Start there. That's your foundation going forward. And I do think within the next 12 months, we're gonna get an update and hopefully an announcement on Superman. Henry Cavill Superman. Henry Cavill Superman. If they don't announce a Henry Cavill Superman, fuck everything. Fuck everything. Don't bring back Ben Affleck. Don't bring back Gal Gadot. Cancel Snyderverse right there. There's no Snyderverse without Henry Cavill. Let me repeat that one more time. There's no Snyderverse without Henry Cavill. If Henry Cavill does not come back as Superman, there's no Snyderverse for me. I'm done. I'm out. Bye. That's Henry Cavill is the Snyderverse. I don't want a recast. Fuck all that bullshit. I don't care. If you recast Henry Cavill, I'm gone. I'm done. Fuck the Snyderverse. It's done. It's dead. Kill the Snyderverse right there. I don't give a fuck. Well, truth, what about this actor replacing Superman? Listen to what I'm saying to you. If Henry Cavill does not return as Superman, fuck the DC universe. Snyderverse is fucking dead. Snyderverse is fucking dead. I don't care if Zack Snyder comes back. I don't care if Zack Snyder recasts Superman. Without Henry Cavill, Snyderverse is fucking dead. It's fucking dead. DEAD. RIP. RIP. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who they recast. Henry Cavill. If Henry Cavill does not return, Snyderverse is fucking gone. What's up? Bro, I cannot pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. But thank you for being here. Hashtag restore Snyderverse. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. Let's see. J Street, Ben and the Batman role has been a roller coaster since 2018. I'm getting emotional whiplash. But the fact that Ben Affleck is coming back for Aquaman, that makes me happy. He's coming back for the Flash, which I don't think they're gonna do the whole, whoa, Flash, I'm lost in time. Help me, please find me. I don't think they're doing that bullshit anymore. I think they're gonna reshoot that shit. I think the ending for Flash is gonna be completely different. And that whole Ben Affleck, Batman lost in time, stupid shit. I think that's axed. I think that's canceled. I think they're gonna reshoot that bullshit again because it made no fucking sense whatsoever. So I think they're gonna nick that shit real quick. What's up, Jonathan? Would you want Leslie Grace to play Batgirl in a Batfleck movie? No, I do not. I want a different Batgirl going forward. Just like I don't want Sasha Calle to be Supergirl and Henry Cavill Superman. No. Cast someone else. Let's see. Then Justice 3 and 4 for Darkseid. Brainiac is a mid villain. No, Brainiac is a great villain. What are you talking about, bro? Brainiac could be a fucking fantastic villain. Truth, to be honest, I think Brainiac should be the first main villain for DC Cinematic Universe. Then the Darkseid saga comes out of the Brainiac saga. While I do think that Brainiac should be introduced in a Man of Steel solo film, I would love to see Brainiac. I think it's time to bring in Brainiac. Which, coincidentally, Zack Snyder was going to do Brainiac for Man of Steel 2, but then, of course, WB panicked and they brought in Batman, and now we got BVS. so it's time to bring in Henry Cavill. Not Henry Cavill, but yeah, Henry Cavill and fucking Brainiac. Squarehead Light. If you want to see Blue Beetle go play Just 2, yeah, I don't give a fuck about a Blue Beetle solo movie. I'm surprised fucking David Zaslav has to fucking cancel that shit already. It's the exact fucking Nightmare feature by adding member Ezra and Jared. I don't think he fucked it. I don't think it's fucked at all. Again, I want to see that. I just think in David Zaslav's mind, he's like, I don't want to continue that story. I want to continue doing DC stories. I don't want to continue that story in particular. I think that's what David Zaslav is thinking right now. And again, I really do hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong, and I really do hope that David Zaslav brings in Zack Snyder and lets Zack Snyder tell his story. With Zack Snyder doing some minor changes, like not killing Ben Affleck, and maybe toning down the violence. Maybe, I don't know. You sound like it. Wait, what? Sound like what? How about Todd McFarlane? Hell no. Todd McFarlane. Nah, I'm good on that one, bro. I'm good on that one. Let's see. I'm cool with the new story as long as it's on a Zack Snyder level. I'm not too, but don't want to see a bunch of colorful shit. That's for kids. Need to make some sense. Well, I think that's what David Zaslav is trying to do right now. David Zaslav is trying to make sense of this whole fucking DC mess right now, which is why I really can't blame him. I can't blame him if he doesn't want to continue with the Snyderverse, but wants to continue with the cast, because the cast, like I said before, is the most consistent thing that the DCU has right now. And you're not really going to get rid of the Snyderverse ever because you have the cast. You have Ben Affleck, you have Jason Momoa, you have Ezra Miller, you have Gal Gadot. That's Zack Snyder's cast. So you're never truly going to get rid of the Snyderverse. I just think from a business sense that David Zaslav is thinking, I want to start fresh. I want to, quote unquote, reset. Not reset as in, fucking cancel everything, but reset as in continue new stories with these characters and with these actors going forward. I think that's what David Zaslav wants to do. Which kind of conflicts with what Zack Snyder wants to do in telling his story. Unless Zack Snyder talks to David Zaslav and makes changes to his story. Let's see. I hope Brendan Fraser can return to DC in the future. He is a wholesome guy. I like Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser is fucking awesome. Again, it sucks that it got canceled, but again, it's like, bro, like, I don't give a fuck about Batgirl, bro. It's like, Batgirl, no, I'm good. I'm good on Batgirl, bro. We're gonna get a Batfleck series or movie. Then Man of Tomorrow and the Wonder Woman 3 Trinity movie. Bet on it. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Since David Zaslav wants to focus on the Trinity, yeah, I mean, it's not going to surprise me when we get a Superman solo film. I think that's the first thing that's going to be announced. What's up, Angel Raphael? I really hope he means reset as in reset the timeline to how it should be, aka Zack Snyder's timeline and story. But that's just opium at this point. Like I said, I hope we get that, but I do think that David Zaslav wants to keep the cast but tell new stories. I don't think he wants to continue with what Zack Snyder did, which again, it sucks. But at the same time, if we keep the cast, if we get the same cast moving forward, but just telling new stories. I can't really complain about that. I can't really complain about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be disappointing. But at the same time, I'm like, if I'm David Zaslav, if I want a clean slate, I can see him doing this. I can see him just like you know what, to not be part of this mess. Let's just keep the actors, but let's just tell brand new stories. Let's show my vision for DC and what I want for DC going forward, and let's just continue from there. And if Ben Affleck wants to stop being Batman, then I can see them just recasting Ben Affleck's Batman, and again just moving forward. I would be okay with that because they wouldn't be telling Zack Snyder's story. If they were continuing Zack Snyder's story and Ben Affleck was recast, I would have a problem with that because Ben Affleck's Batman is fucking crucial to Zack Snyder's story specifically Zack Snyder's story. But if they're not telling Zack Snyder's story and they're just telling brand new stories, and Ben Affleck decides to, you know what, thank you for giving me opportunity, thank you for for giving me the opportunity to tell my Batman story, but I'm hanging up the cape, and then they recast. I'm cool with that. Because at the end of the day, I got Ben Affleck's Batman. And they're going to recast and they're going to move forward with the Trinity going forward. I'm happy with that. I will be satisfied with that. I really would be. Because all I wanted was Ben Affleck's Batman. That's all I wanted. But this going forward, the whole nightmare shit. I don't think I really don't think we're gonna get this under Zaslav's direction and what he has planned for DC. I don't think we're getting this story. I don't think we're getting this story. And again, I fucking hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I really fucking do. Because I want to see the fucking nightmare shit. I want to see this shit. I want to see this shit continue. But if we don't get Zack Snyder's story, or we get brand new stories with the same cast, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I can live with that. I think that's something that I can live with. Let's see. Bro, what's with the elevator music? Well, that's all they have, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, unless you want to be a fucking DJ for my fucking stream and fucking send me music, this is what we're working with right now. You sending the link because you ain't making sense, my man? Oh, God. Krypton, you're drunk, bro. You're drunk. How am I not making sense? What am I saying that's not making sense? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What am I saying that's not making sense? Dude, killing me truth. What am I saying that's not making sense? What am I saying that's not making sense? Leave it in the chat. Let's see. I think we're getting the same cast with Snyder elements. I do too. Yeah, like I said, I don't think David Zaslav wants to completely ignore the Snyderverse because, like I said, he wants to have it both ways. He doesn't want to piss off the fan base, but he also doesn't want to piss off, the people that hate the Snyderverse. So I think David Zaslav wants to, play both sides and try to please everyone. It's like, hey, Snyderverse fans, don't worry. We're not erasing what Zack Snyder did. Hey, for all you guys that hate the Snyderverse, don't worry. We're not going to continue with what Zack Snyder did. David Zaslav wants to, ride the middle of the line. He's trying to please everyone, which I think is what he's trying to do. Let's see. I think Krypton is drunk. Well, what am I saying that's not making sense? You are giving up on the Snyderverse. Oh my God, this nigga's nigga. Where in my fucking statement, where in my soliloquy did I say that I'm giving up on the Snyderverse? Where did I say that? Where did I say that I'm giving up on the Snyderverse? Did you not fucking pay attention to what the fuck I've been saying the past 47 minutes? Have you not been paying attention to anything I just fucking said? Because if you have been paying attention, then you wouldn't fucking say, well, truth, you're just giving up on the Snyderverse. Nigga, I literally just fucking told you I don't want the Snyderverse to be erased. I want Zack Snyder to continue. I want Zack Snyder to finish up his story. That's what I literally just fucking said. So what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, truth. You're just giving up on the Snyderverse. You're not making any sense, bro. Hold on. Let me take a swig of my fucking Jack Daniels real quick. Truth, motherfucker. You're just giving up. What? Like, what? What are you talking about, my guy? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You want me to fucking repeat this shit one more fucking time for the people in the back? In case you didn't fucking hear me, I don't want the Snyderverse to get erased. I'm not giving up on the Snyderverse. I just told you this. I'm thinking what David Zaslav is thinking. I'm trying to get into David Zaslav's mindset on what I think that he thinks is going to work for him for the long run. And like I said, the Snyderverse doesn't have a long shelf life because Ben Affleck was going to get killed off. And Zack Snyder was going to stop at 5 movies. The Snyderverse was not like the MCU, which was refreshing because we weren't going to get 20 solo Batman films and 20 solo Superman films or 17 Flash films. It was going to end with Justice League Part 3, and that was it. That was going to be a wrap. And then eventually they would have rebooted the whole fucking damn thing. I'm not giving up on the Snyderverse. What are you talking about? God, dog. Okay, now I understand what you're saying. Nigga, it literally took you 49 minutes. It took you 49 minutes to understand what I was saying. Am I fucking speaking Chinese? Am I fucking speaking another language? Am I from the fucking planet Krypton? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you understand what the fuck I'm saying? Hello, Earthlings. Hello, Earthlings. Oh, okay. I get it now. 2 hours later. Okay. I got you. Yeah. God, dog, my nigga. God, dog. Stop drinking, bro. Stop drinking. Put down the bourbon. Put the headphones on. I don't think I'm fucking sounding like I'm fucking slurring my words. Am I? Am I speaking English? Can everyone understand what I'm saying? Do I need to fucking put subtitles on? Shit. Maybe I do need to do that. Maybe I need to fucking put on subtitles because you have fucking retards in the chat. Truth, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay? It's to me, it sounds like you're giving up for the Snyderverse. What? What are you talking about? Good Lord, bro. Good Lord. Let's see. What's up, Marv? Robert Pattinson would be the main Batman of DC Studios. I mean, right now he is, yeah. But like I said, I think the Batman is his own separate thing. And David Zaslav clearly said that he's going to focus on Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. David Zaslav wants to build a cinematic universe. I don't see David Zaslav bringing in Robert Pattinson to stand alongside Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot. I don't see that fucking happening. And I think David Zaslav is smart enough to know that that's not going to work. Because next to fucking Henry Cavill's Superman, Robert Pattinson looks like a fucking 12-year-old boy. He just does. Robert Pattinson standing next to fucking Ben Affleck's Batman looks like fucking Mini-Me, bro. All Ben Affleck has to fucking do is literally just fucking flick his finger at Robert Pattinson, and Robert Pattinson goes fucking flying to fucking Venus. Don't ever disrespect Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, and fucking Gal Gadot is fucking bigger than Robert Pattinson. Fucking Gal Gadot is bigger than Robert Pattinson, bro. Don't fucking ever disrespect the Trinity like that ever again. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Let's see. Truth, you're hilarious when you do these voices. I appreciate that. I think Zack Snyder would be happy if he sees his character and actor still in the DCEU if they treated them with respect. Absolutely. And I think that's why David Zaslav brought in Alan Horn, because Alan Horn has experience with big IPs and big franchises. And David Zaslav, you can tell that he loves the IP. You can tell the frustration when David Zaslav is speaking about DC. He's like, what the fuck? Like, we have the most iconic characters in the fucking world, and why the fuck are we bombing right now? Why are we bombing? Why do we have fucking NyQuil Man? What the fuck? Why do we have fucking Blue Beetle in the works? Why are we having Batgirl or Supergirl announcements? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all are literally killing the DC brand. Stop this shit. Daddy's here. Daddy's home. Let me fix this shit. I got you, bro. Batman, boom. Ben Affleck, boom. Henry Cavill, Superman, boom. We got you. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, boom. Not that trash 84, more like the Wonder Woman from 2017. That's the Wonder Woman that people want to fucking see. Not that fucking 80s piece of trash. The trash 84 where Wonder Woman is a fucking rapist. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Am I watching fucking Wonder Woman, or is this a fucking Jeffrey Epstein documentary? What the fuck is this? Why is Wonder Woman raping some fucking dude? The fuck is this? The fuck am I watching? This is our fucking DC brand? Justice League 2017? That's our fucking DC brand? The fuck is this? What is it? What are we watching? What is this? What is this garbage? This is fucking garbage. This is fucking trash. DC deserves to be better. DC is the apex. You understand? DC is better than fucking Marvel. Yeah, that's right. I fucking said it. DC is better than Marvel. DC is a fucking A grade. DC is fucking top tier, top of the fucking pyramid. And the fact that DC right now, their stock is so low with the fan base and the general audience, that's a fucking problem. When we see a Batman movie, we're supposed to get fucking excited, not fucking fall asleep when we see fucking Robert Pattinson being Batman for 3 hours, fucking walking around. That's a fucking Batman movie that I want to see? No, nigga. Guess what? If I have fucking insomnia, I'll watch fucking Nightfall Man. I don't have fucking insomnia. I want to be fucking excited. I want to be fucking jacked. You want to get me fucking excited? You want to get me fucking turned on? Put on fucking Ben Affleck's Batman fighting Deathstroke. That's the shit that I want to fucking see. Action-packed, action wall to wall. Where the fuck is fucking Henry Cavill's Superman? We're getting fucking Batgirl. Canceled. Good. Because you have fucking retards that fucking thought Batgirl was going to be the savior of the DCEU. Nigga, you are fucking retarded. I wish the fucking very worst for you, okay? If you're one of those fucking dumbass niggas that thought Supergirl and Batgirl were great choices to be the leader of the fucking Justice League going forward, I wish your fucking grandchildren are born with fucking unibrows and a fucking buck tooth because you're fucking Nimrods. You deserve the fucking worst life has to fucking offer you. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. No one wants to see that garbage. No one wants to see fucking Supergirl and Batgirl lead the fucking Justice League. With fucking Pissmaker too? The fucking Pissmaker? With James Gunn, who's obsessed with fucking dicks all the fucking time with 24/7? Dicks, bro. Dicks. Yeah. 2025, James Gunn, Peacemaker, dicks. Dicks part duh. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Dicks. I want to see Wonder Woman get slapped by a fucking dick. Isn't that awesome, bro? Fuck out of here, nigga. You niggas are fucking retards. I wish I had fucking the fucking Homelander's powers, and I would laser the fuck out of all you fucking retards. Jesus Christ. Miss me with this fucking garbage. DCU fans are eating good, bro. We're eating good. Nigga, go fucking suck a dick. DC fans are eating good, bro. We're eating good. We're eating good, bro. Fuck out of here. What? And this is our fucking DCU going forward? Not anymore, thank Christ. David Zaslav, cancel Pissmaker 2 while you're at it, bro. Don't just stop here. Cancel fucking Pissmaker. Cancel fucking Titans, because that show is fucking garbage and fucking trash. Cancel that bitch too. Cancel the fucking Harley Quinn show with fucking Harley Quinn's fucking eating out Poison Ivy and fucking eating out her ass. The fuck is this shit, bro? Is this a fucking Harley Quinn show or is this a fucking porno for little kids? The fuck out of here. Miss with that stupid shit. Cancel that bitch too. Cancel fucking everything. Cancel fucking everything moving forward that's not Snyderverse related. Get back to fucking basics. Get back to fucking basics. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and go from there. Announce a Cyborg solo film. Announce a fucking Green Lantern. Announce a fucking Flash film. Not this fucking multiverse Flash bullshit. I'm talking about a solo origin film. And just go from there. Just go from like this, nigga. Like this shit ain't fucking complicated, bro. A nigga with fucking Down syndrome could fucking figure this shit out. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. That's it. And don't make that shit fucking boring. Give us the fucking Batfleck with Deathstroke. That's it. That's all you gotta fucking do. It ain't that fucking hard, my nigga. Superman, Henry Cavill, bring his ass back and bring in fucking Brainiac. That's it. Why is it so fucking hard to figure out? Wonder Woman. Not that fucking trash anymore, but put Wonder Woman back in the fucking Greek mythology where she's fucking fighting, fucking monsters and shit. And make Wonder Woman like the fucking new 52. Do that shit. Go back to what makes Wonder Woman fucking work. Wonder Woman being fucking sexy, a warrior, front cutting fucking heads off and shit. That's what I want to fucking see. Do that shit. And I think that's what David Zaslav wants to do. At least I fucking hope. The 10-year plan, love it. Great. Making Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman the focal point, great. Love it. If you don't want to continue the Snyderverse, okay, fine. But keep the cast and just tell brand new stories. And I'll be cool with that. And Zack Snyder could, do his Netflix shit. Fine. Okay, whatever. Again, that's if you don't want to continue with the Snyderverse storylines. That's a big if. All right, fine, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Y'all keeping the same cast? Cool. I'm here. Let's see. What's up, Dom Bigelow? Bring in Cavill and Brainiac. Bet. Yeah, that's what they fucking should do. That's what I want to fucking see. Excuse me. Let it burp real quick. My bad. A Snyder movie is 2 hours of shirtless dudes in slow motion. Well, it sounds like you fucking like that shit, Mighty Max. So why are you complaining about it? Let's see. What's up, Paris Geek World? If Hamada is out by the end of the year, this could be a good sign for Ray Fisher to come back on a new management. Yeah. I do think that Walter Hamada, I think he's gone. I think he's fucking out. So I'm not worried about his ass at all. Because I think after October, he's out. He's done. And I think that's where we're going to get a brand new DC president. But yeah, Walter Hamada, he's fucking out. I would be shocked. I would be fucking shocked if Walter Hamada stays. I will be fucking shocked, bro. But I don't think he stays. I think he's gone. What's up, Lucas Fernandez? Good to see you, my guy. Hopefully you're doing well. Cancel it all. Restart. Recast. It's the only way. No, don't fucking recast. Recast what? No, don't recast. Just keep the same cast and just tell brand new stories. That's it. That's what you gotta do. It's not that fucking hard. Hamada was a what's up, Jared? If I want to see Harley Quinn eat out Poison Ivy, I would watch some hentai. Or just fucking watch some fucking Harley Quinn cosplay on Pornhub, bro. Just do that shit. Bro, truth, some dumbass is spamming it in the chat. Well, you have fucking you guys are mods, right? You guys are mods. So if you see someone spamming in the fucking chat, then it's your duty, it's your job to fucking block them. Hence why I made you guys moderators. If you see someone spamming in the fucking chat, block them. You have my permission to block them. Otherwise, why the fuck did I mod y'all in the first place? What's up, TJ? Yo, I'm weak as hell right now. That shit's hilarious. Let's see. Here's what I think. James Gunn should leave. Fuck everything that he has to do with Trash Maker. Bro, David Zaslav, cancel Pissmaker. Cancel that stupid ass show. Doom Patrol was a good show though. I'm sure it is, but nobody gives a fuck about Doom Patrol. Nobody watches Doom Patrol, so I would cancel that bitch too, bro. I would cancel that shit. But let's be honest. If you were given a choice between a brand new Green Arrow show or a fucking Doom Patrol, nigga, I'm picking Green Arrow all day, every day. Fuck Peacemaker, I agree 1,000%. Deathstroke would destroy Deadpool. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Even though I am excited for Deadpool 2, I think that's gonna be awesome. That nigga gone, truth. Marvel Comics, MCU. The Marvel Comics right now kind of trash too. I'm not gonna like the comics right now with DC Comics and Marvel Comics. They're both kind of trash right now. That's another thing that DC Comics that needs a fucking reboot as well, bro. Because DC Comics right now is fucking garbage, bro. It's nothing but fucking woke fucking propaganda. It's like, bro, like everything is racist, everything is sexist, everything, like everyone has a fucking boyfriend and a boy toy and a fucking dildo up their ass. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this shit, bro? I'm trying to read a fucking Batman comic, but I can't read this fucking Batman comic because I'm seeing fucking Batman fucking bent over and getting pegged by fucking Catwoman. What the fuck is this shit, bro? What the fuck am I reading? What am I reading? I want to read Batman punching Joker, not Batman with his fucking ass up in the air getting fucking pegged by Catwoman. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. What the fuck is this? What is this nonsense? Bro, upgrade everything. Reset everything. Reset the movies. Reset the fucking comics. Reset the fucking animated movies as well. Reset everything, bro. Just change everything. That goes for Marvel Comics too, because Marvel Comics is fucking garbage as well. Marvel Comics is fucking horrible right now, bro. Fucking horrible. That's why I don't read fucking comic books anymore. People are like, yo, Truth, are you gonna read comic books? I would like to, but right now, fucking reading comic books is a fucking disaster, bro. It's a fucking disaster. It's fucking garbage. It's fucking trash. Let's see. What's up, Betting? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Blue Gear? Well said, Truth. I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that. Truth coming at them like Dark Side. I try not to. I try to keep my composure. I love both DC and Marvel when it comes to comics, but I personally prefer DC more. Yeah, I do too. I love DC, which is why it fucking breaks my heart every time fucking DC Comics is fucking trending on the downslide. It's like, bro, what the fuck y'all doing? Because in 2016, DC Rebirth was firing on all cylinders, bro. I fucking loved the Rebirth era, bro. Every fucking comic in the Rebirth era was fucking dope. Superman Action Comics, Batman Detective Comics, Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, the fucking Green Lantern books, the Simon Paz and Jessica Cruz, the Hal Jordan shit, the Justice League, Flash, Red Hood. Every fucking DC comic in 2016, the Rebirth era, was fucking dope. What happened? Now we get fucking Nightwing with fucking ass shots. We got Nightwing wearing the fucking thong. Like, nigga, who is this for? Who is it? What? I'm not reading this bullshit. The fuck? No, nigga. My name is not fucking Devontae. So why the fuck am I reading this shit? Jesus Christ, bro. What is this? Garbage. Step your fucking game up, DC. There's no excuse for DC to be fucking slipping like that, bro. Fucking no excuse. No fucking excuse. Let's up. Cape, change the Justice League 3 ending so that Batman didn't die, so we can go to the Kingdom Come storyline. Oh, they're not gonna do that, bro. they're not gonna do a Kingdom Come storyline. Do a Kingdom Come storyline animated movie. That would be fucking dope. But they're not gonna do a Kingdom Come storyline, bro. Like, they want to make sure that DC is as profitable as ever. They don't want this franchise to end. They want this to continue and continue and continue and continue and continue for the long run, bro. For the long run. Let's see. DC will be better. Yeah, I do believe DC will be better. Absolutely. I have no concerns about that. I think right now DC is in a better direction than it's been in a long time, bro. In a long time. I think right now DC is heading in the right track. Absolutely. Also, Abraham, you need some Xanax truth. You loud as fuck. Nigga, I need your mom to fucking start sucking my dick. That's what I fucking need. You fucking weirdo. Abraham. Tell your fucking mom to fucking gag on this fucking dick. And tell your fucking pops he's a fucking idiot for not fucking pulling out and raising a fucking piece of shit like you, Abraham. Nigga, you need some Xanax because I'm sure you're fucking mad that you found out that your fucking boyfriend just got fucking gangbanged. And you were mad that you weren't fucking part of it. You fucking loser. Get the fuck off my stream, Abraham. You sound like a fucking little bitch boy too. Trip, you're loud as fuck, okay? You're loud as fuck. I bet you're loud when you take it up the fucking ass, right, Abraham? Oh, Billy. Harder, Billy. Oh, yes. Fucking loser. Get the fuck off my stream, nigga. You probably fucking Eddie Diaz's boyfriend, right? You fucking weirdo. Get the fuck off my stream, nigga. Loud as fuck, nigga. Suck a dick. Oh, you already do. My bad. Eat some pussy. It'll do you fucking wonders, bro. Who do you think will be the head of the DC studio? Like I said, hopefully someone who understands the comics. Hopefully someone who understands the IP and loves the characters in and out. That's what I hope. That's what I really hope. So we shall see. What's up, Jordan? How you doing, my guy? Abraham, do you wear a powdered wig? Probably does. Nigga probably fucking cross-dresses when he fucking watches me too. All these niggas are so freaking weird. Oh, what's up, Jordan? What's up? Hit you with what's up. I'm down here in San Antonio to see my girl, Haley Atwell at Comic-Con. Are you at Comic-Con right now? That's awesome. Haley Atwell, bro, come on, no, stop that. Scott Snyder Batman comics are pretty good. Yeah, the Batman comics with Scott Snyder are great. I love that. But again, like, how long ago was that, my guy? Let's see. Manga comics, most of them are woke as fuck, and you wonder why Spawn and manga are selling more than DC and Marvel in comics recently. Yeah, I agree. Even though I don't read manga, I think I might start to, because right now the fucking Marvel comics are trash. Right now the DC comics are fucking trash. So I need a fucking alternative. Marvel movies are what's up, Marvel movies are just for little kids. And like I said, I'm not a fucking little kid, bro. So why the fuck should I watch this bullshit? Reshoot the Flash instead of erase Snyderverse. The Flash should restore Snyderverse. I think what they're gonna do with the Flash, and again, pure speculation. I think they're gonna reshoot the ending, and I think they're gonna have the OG cast appear at the end of the film. I really don't think they're gonna erase the Snyderverse or set the Snyderverse in a different timeline. I think the OG cast will be there, and I think that's how the film will end. Again, I could be dead wrong. But if I was in charge, if I was David Zaslav, I would call up the OG cast and just have them be there for the end of the film. That's what I would do. I think that's what they should do. God, I miss Zack Snyder and the cast. I love watching interviews of them from BBS. Excuse me. They have such a great chemistry and fun with each other. It's kind of sad what could have been. Yeah, it is sad. It's disappointing. But like I said, if the OG cast remains, but we don't get Snyder's story, again, like that's I would accept that. Like, okay, cool, whatever. All right, fine, whatever. As long as we get the OG cast and as long as we get solo films, I'm cool with that. But like I said, this is just pure speculation. I could be wrong. I could be again. I'm just spitballing here. What's up, James S. Davies? Was good. Yup. How you doing, my guy? How you doing well? I don't want to see my heroes getting pegged. Yeah, nobody does it, bro. Nobody fucking does it. Let's see. I hope Zaslav gets Macy Card to be restored to the DCEU. That would be phenomenal. That would be great. I don't know why they rejected his offer in the first place, but that's a whole other fucking issue. Ray Fisher talking about the Hamada is on his way out. Anyone last clown? Good riddance. Yeah, Hamada's gonna be gone. Hamada is gonna be gone. He's not staying. He's out. He's gonna be out. And I cannot wait for that shit. I cannot wait. I kind of want a Carrie Kelly to be introduced. That confirmed that she was going to be Affleck's Robin. Yeah, well, Carrie Kelly was in BVS as one of the soldiers that gets killed. So Carrie Kelly is in the Snyderverse. Again, are they going to continue with that storyline? I hope so. I think that'd be great. But you never know with these fucking people, right? You never know. So we shall see. All right, so let's see. So, by the way, the link is in the chat. If anybody wants to come in, you are more than welcome to do so and disagree with me. If you have a disagreement with me, if you think I am wrong, let me know, and I will hear you out. Batman is originally a detective, not a bruiser, like what Zack Snyder depicted him. Matt Reeves did it better. What did fucking Robert Pattinson didn't fucking solve anything? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck did Robert Pattinson solve? He didn't solve anything. The Riddler won in the end. You know why? Because Robert Pattinson is a fucking shit detective. He figured that shit out way too late. And guess what? And Gotham was fucked. Gotham was flooded. Gotham was fucking flooded at the end of the Batman because Robert Pattinson, aka Nightcrawler, aka Midman, aka Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking boring as hell, didn't figure out the fucking riddle. And Gotham paid the price. Gotham got flooded. But true, these are fucking great detectives. No, nigga, he sucks. He's garbage. What's up, bro?
Hey, what up, man?
What's
Give me a second. I'm good. I'm gonna just get my freaking headset, my AirPods.
So, what do you disagree with me? What do you think I'm wrong about?
No, I didn't think you were wrong. I didn't understand. You're like, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I was just like, come on, Truth, don't say that. It was like disappointing. Don't say that. Don't give up on it. But I understand what you're saying. I mean, I don't mind it, dude. I just want to see that storyline. And he said he was gonna change. He was gonna change it up anyway. He has new storyboards. We don't know what's really gonna happen. So it's like maybe he doesn't die. Who knows?
Yeah, I hope he doesn't die. But
yeah,
again,
I mean, and the whole thing with because this is what I think is gonna happen. If fucking Zack Snyder just comes in to do the big movies,
what's up, Dennis?
Just to be do the big movies like Justice League, like there's gonna be so many fucking movies. Like have the Trinity, have a Superman movie, introduce more heroes that we haven't seen yet. The Batman, introduce the Bat Family that we haven't seen yet. Wonder Woman, introduce Donna Troy, do all that shit. Introduce more things, and then we have Justice League 2.
I just hope they keep the same.
Dude, let me finish talking. I'm talking. Let me finish talking.
Sorry.
Dude, introduce Justice League 2. Have it Brainiac with fighting everybody, and then 3 and 4 is the freaking Darkseid saga, where at the end by year 5 or 6 or 7, that's when fucking after we exhausted fucking Affleck, he dies in like 7 years and shit. That's fine. Make a lot of movies, make a lot of shows that are gonna integrate with the fucking movies. I think that'll be freaking awesome if he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys. My only hope is that they don't change the tone.
No, I don't want the tone to be changed. I want them to. I don't want the same tone as Marvel movies. I don't want that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my only concern. Everything else, I am completely in.
Yeah, and look how much they suck now. The fucking Marvel movies, dude.
Yeah,
the Multiverse of Madness suck, dude.
Because everybody is like, we don't want that tone anymore for Marvel, so they're probably gonna try to appeal to that crowd who doesn't want more Marvel movies.
Dude, the only movie I'm excited for Marvel right now is fucking Wakanda Forever. Everything could suck a dick.
I'm not even excited for that.
You're not excited for Wakanda? I'm excited for that movie, dude.
No, I don't like Marvel. That's the problem. I don't like it. You never liked it.
I get that. So, Blaze, what do you think about the whole? Do you think David Zaslav is gonna continue with the Snyderverse, or do you think he's gonna keep the cast but tell brand new stories?
I think he'll kind of restore the Snyderverse in some way, but with new stories. Like Man of Steel 2, obviously, he wants Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman at the forefront of things.
Yeah.
And I think he'll bring back Henry Cavill, but he'll do it through Black Adam, right?
Yeah, and that's fine. I think it's gonna be like Cavill and Black Adam, fucking Aquaman, Batman, Shazam is Wonder Woman. You just mix them into those movies, because I think they're all going to be in those movies, and then Man of Steel, you know?
Yeah.
And then you do the Batman movie, and then you do the Wonder Woman movie, and then you do a Trinity movie, and then you start doing, and you introduce characters from their fucking thing. I want a Wonder Woman, her fighting fucking Cyclopses, and her fucking going against Cersei and shit. I want to see that fucking movie where there's magic and shit. That should be fucking dope.
That would be interesting, yes, definitely. Yeah, I think Zaslav knows what he's doing from a business standpoint.
I don't think he's gonna interfere with creatives. I really don't think so. I think he's gonna see it. Is it fucking good? He said he wants fucking epic fucking movies. I don't think he's gonna micromanage like these motherfuckers were. Where you can't have fucking Green Lantern. Take Green Lantern out of there. I don't think he's gonna do none of that shit.
Yeah.
He wants quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Which is the main key. Which is the main thing.
Which
That's
is
something. Which is a great thing. Which is a great mindset, right?
I agree perfectly. What, guys? One more thing. I think that about the. I talk later.
So you drunk, bro?
No, sorry. I just trying to fit thing in a conversation. But anyway, guys, if you ask me, I think they should do a. How can I explain that? But I think they should stylize the DC world more. Like, we got Man of Steel and BVS set up our world before the superheroes show up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then now when the superheroes show up, they could start stylizing the world more, like putting some more bombastic visuals, like not in the sense of cinematography like Zack does, but like the world itself, like. Those big tall buildings from the animated series. Not that how the animated series is completely.
But this is more like the real world.
Gotham's appearance. You have something like that, right? Something very retro, very weird.
The whole bombastic grand scale. You get that with Aquaman. You're gonna get that with like a Green Lantern.
But I talking more in the sense of the. Hi.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm talking more in the sense of the visuals itself, not only the set design, the wardrobe, that stuff, you know.
Yeah, but they do that with Aquaman, dude, because it's all fantastic, you know. Like when you saw Atlantis, that shit was like, oh my gosh, that shit looks so fucking dope.
Yeah, I didn't watch Aquaman. Sorry, I need to watch it.
You gotta watch it, dude.
I talking more about for example, the.
So.
Hi, Gotham City, for example. What we saw of Gotham in the DC universe for now is Detroit, like normal Detroit. It was recorded there, and this makes sense. Detroit is basically real life Gotham, but still, I think they should make a something more weird, you know.
Yeah, but I don't want.
Aquaman is weird because he's underwater.
No, but we got them with
Yeah,
the
but the thing is that-
main world or the part
But-
the
But Dennis,
surface.
why? But Dennis, we don't
Make
need
the
that.
surface
Dennis.
more weird as well.
No,
Why?
but why?
Because to show that the superheroes are changing the world, like
What do you mean
planet,
changing the world? What do you
our
mean?
culture altering with time, like in those 10 years between the arrival of Superman and Man of Steel, right? And the end of the cycle could show the world, the changes on the planet in small details, you know.
I have no.
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea what you're talking about.
Just
Dennis.
imagine. Sorry, ignore me.
Yeah, we don't need a fucking what's your shit? Tim Burton shit. We don't
Yeah,
need Tim Burton.
I don't
Yeah,
want
No,
that.
no,
I don't
not
want that.
that.
Stylized. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
But what I feel is
I think
that's
more of
not-
Arkham. I think more like Arkham style, where it's like very stylized.
Or like you mean like the Arkham games and shit, where it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah,
Arkham
okay,
style.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, I
Well,
can understand now.
What do you say, place?
I was gonna say that what I think Zaslav will probably bring into it is the reintroduction of what Zack Snyder was doing with BVS, Man of Steel, the darker tone type of things. I think he'll reintroduce that, especially maybe with the reshoots of the Flash. And
Dude, I really think Flash is they're gonna change that third act on the Flash. It's gonna be completely different. I don't think I think it's like this nigga calls him, Affleck calls him, and he's gonna go back to the planet. I don't think he's gonna stay in that fucking stupid ass world. Keaton is one and done, dude. They fucking deleted
Mikey
his
said
ass,
that as
bro.
well.
Keaton's out.
Mike-
He's
He's out. He just one movie and shit.
Mikey said that as well, didn't he? Krypton, like on
Yeah.
on Scoop
Which, if
Center.
you ask me, they should have used him for Batman Beyond. It's actually sad.
Oh, he's too old, yo. He's even too old for Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond is done too. I don't think that's just gonna happen anymore. That's
No,
just-
Yeah.
I think a one and done is fine.
Thanks,
I-
Dad.
Yeah.
And,
one and done is fun. It's just one story and that's it. He went into a different world.
yeah,
God
but you
damn
come
you
back to
long-winded
Gotham.
motherfuckers. Can you pause for a second?
Go ahead.
Is that the book?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
Hey, what's up, book?
Can you hear us?
I got
Devon?
something to say. Fucking, somebody confirm this for me. Didn't fucking WB like make Zach cram BVS in there as quick as possible?
Yeah.
Didn't he want a character build
I
to
mean,
begin with?
there are
Yeah.
conflicting
They tried to
reports.
rush
Some
it.
say that, some say it was the plan.
No,
all
it was
along,
that.
others
No,
say
no.
that-
It was that. It was
that
that,
he-
Dennis. He
Yeah,
didn't want
I
to
know,
do.
I just
He didn't
saying.
want to bring Batman into the fucking world. They forced him to do that shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's why Aquaman did so good, because fucking Walter Hamada's bitch ass is butt buddies with James Wan and gave him
No.
all the time he needed and
Hamada
everything he
wasn't even
needed
there.
on set.
No. Hamada wasn't even there yet.
He came in like around 2018.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck,
okay.
No, it
I'm
was
not up to date on it, but they let Aquaman build. That's why it made $1 billion. And I know they forced Zach. That's what I heard anyway.
Dude,
I'm
swear
back.
to God, if BVS Ultimate Edition was the movie, it would have made over $1 billion.
Yeah,
It would've been over-
If they would have released the
it made
Ultimate
what?
Edition in the theaters at Rated R, it would have made $1 billion.
It would have been $1 billion, dude, because the movie made sense, dude. They chopped everything up. To
They
take
did
it to-
875 million with the bullshit they gave us in the theatrical.
Man, I just reminded something. I watched a clip from a TV show is going out that is being released about the Godfather, about the making, and they have this idiot
Oh, yeah, the
character
offer,
that
the
represents
offer, yeah.
the part of the studio that didn't want the movie to be released, and they have this. It's so reminiscent of the Snyderverse. It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're
You're talking
cut
about
shit that doesn't need to be cut, saying that multiple screenings per theater, worrying more about quantity of screenings than the number of customers.
Fuck you talking about, Dennis?
Listen, he's talking about. He's talking
Man,
about.
I'm lost.
It's
I'm
called
lost
it's,
as well.
It's called
Sorry.
The Offer.
What
It's
I'm
called-
trying to say, so
my
give
God.
me a second.
I don't care about fucking Godfather,
What
Dennis. I
I'm
don't
trying
give
to
a
say is
fuck.
what? There's this TV show on Paramount that
I don't
watched
give a
some clips
fuck.
on-
What the fuck did I just say? I don't give a fuck about Godfather, bro.
No,
but-
but I
Mighty
make
Max.
a comparison to
I
the
don't
Snyderverse.
care. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, sorry.
Filter.
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
John, stop.
Chill.
Stop mocking
Chill.
people, please.
It's not that I'm concerned with Snyder Filter. I I just want the storytelling to be at the same level that was Zack Snyder's storylines.
Yeah.
That's what,
But who else wouldn't be pissed if we lost all from Man of Steel, all the events that we've seen that was just so fucking
I don't think they're
badass?
gonna do that.
I hope not, man. Fuck.
I think David Zaslav is gonna acknowledge what happened, but he's just gonna move forward. It's like, yeah. we're not gonna erase it, but we're not
good.
But I think but true.
I'm good with that.
I don't think it's. I'm not good with that. I think that's the foundation. Remember, they could create other things. Like they basically these movies that we thought they weren't part of the Snyder Cut, like Shazam and Aquaman and Wonder Woman, that were not part of it, and they basically made them now. Aquaman 2 and Shazam 2 is literally part of the Snyderverse now.
Yeah.
When we thought it wasn't, because that's like he goes like, fuck this shit. We're gonna fucking make that's the foundation. We don't need everything to be Superman and shit. He has his own reality and shit like that. And
wasn't Zack Snyder's Justice League like canon in the trailer to Shazam 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
It just made it canon, yeah. Because who's gonna make fucking Justice League canon? That shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me talk about that bullshit.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what? That Trolling Stone article, I don't know why she rewrote it, but it's BS.
It's just another hippies. Like, bro, like you're still doing this shit. Like it's
dude. It was, and listen, it was Warner Media. 4 months later, there's no. 4 months later, when they're already not there anymore, it's a different company now. Shit, like 3 months later, you come with shit, and it says Warner Media. It was a rep from Warner Media, and it's like, it's fucking Warner Brothers Discovery now. It's like, why did she fucking even bring this fucking article 3 months later after this? It doesn't exist anymore.
And see the shitstorm that Zaslav had to look at when he walked up in there. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? It's like, why are we?
Yeah, that's why shit's happening so fast, and it's just he's like, fuck it, I got to do something. Get the fuck out of here, you know?
Did you ever see a movie? I've never seen that before, where they talk about a movie like Batgirl, and it's already done. Look, it was already done in less than a fucking year.
$90 million.
In less than a fucking year. They talked about it, and then a year later, they're already fucking doing the movie because they were trying to fucking screw Snyder over. Oh, let's fucking make this fucking movie and have fucking Keaton, so we can fuck up Snyder because he's gonna be the main thing. And then when Zaslav came in, said, "Fuck this shit! I'm gonna cancel this bullshit."
Dude, he might have had to have caught fucking
trash.
His wife sucking fucking Zach's dick or something, dude. This is crazy the way they treat this man.
Dude, and it was look at that. She has a fucking suit.
It's fucking trash.
Her suit is from fucking Party City, yo.
Yeah, it's garbage. It looks like a fucking CW show. It looks like a fucking CW. Like this is not fucking theatrical work.
Yeah, it did look like CW, man.
Agree.
That suit was awful.
Yeah,
that's why they cancelled it, because it was trash.
Yeah, because he's like, this is not part of what I want. He's like,
Zaslav's got some fucking nuts on him. I'm telling you that though.
Yo, true. They canceled the entire CW. The guy's practically a messiah.
Well, I mean, the CW was the CW was gonna get canceled because the only shit was of the Arrowverse that was left was fucking was the Flash, because Superman and Lois doesn't exist. It's not a Arrowverse movie show.
No.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Not anymore.
Yeah, Superman and Lois is not an Arrowverse.
At least they should talk Superman and Lois for half a second. I love that show, so
Superman and Lois.
Now that it's not Arrowverse, they can bring Supergirl into that show and make the character actually redeem the character now.
Hey, I understood you right then. Hey, everybody in here right now, tell me, is Superman and Lois worth my time?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's really good.
It's good.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll check it out then.
The first season is really good. The first season is good.
Yeah. Season 2 was fucking awesome.
I'm gonna check that out tonight then. Fuck yeah.
Are you guys thinking about the article with the documentary maker? No, we're not talking about that bullshit. Because it's just a fake article. It's all nonsense. Like, bro. Yeah, it's all bullshit. All bullshit. But again, like I said, I don't think Zaslav is gonna ignore the Snyderverse. I think all that shit happened with Man of Steel BBS, but we're not gonna delve deep into that. We're gonna tell new stories.
That's fine. And that's fine.
I remember like 6 months ago.
Good. I'm fine with that.
6 months ago, Zaslav was seeming like he was a pretty big fan of Snyder.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
I mean, he is.
Hey,
I mean, on the
Yeah,
HBO Max.
he's not.
Who
He
isn't?
didn't say.
Who isn't?
Yeah,
Who the brain isn't?
He didn't say. He did not say that. That he was gonna erase it. It's like some people are assuming that he is, but I don't think he is. He has to do more stories. He said 10 years.
Yeah.
It can't be fucking 20 fucking movies of Zack Snyder. It cannot do it.
There's gonna have to be character movies built in between the fucking before Dark Side comes to town.
I think Zack Snyder should come in and just do this Justice League movies. That's it.
Yeah.
And like him produce everything else. Like his name is stamped on everything, producing.
Yeah.
And fucking that. But he should be doing Justice League 2, Justice League 3, 4, whatever many Justice League they're gonna be, introducing fucking characters. I fucking need the Green Lanterns to show up like now.
Yep.
Like now, you know? And I'm sad that they're supposedly gonna.
We got to see the Batman Deathstroke and then the Green Lantern introduction to the Justice League. Got to see that shit. Got to see the Nightmare timeline. All that shit.
I heard that fucking movie. I heard that fucking movie's really good, dude. I haven't seen it yet. Pray.
I love this intro. This intro's
Dude, that's a really dope intro.
I love this shit, bro.
That shit is dope, dude.
First time I've seen it.
That should be the fucking intro going forward.
Is that the new one?
No, I think that's fan made.
Yeah, that is fan made. Yeah.
Oh, that's tit.
That's fucking dope.
That is the tits.
That's good. That's good.
Whoever made this, Zaslav, hire this nigga, bro. That should be the new DC intro going forward.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit looks dope.
Hey, did you guys see that the first time they used Cyborg on Twitter today? The first time they used Cyborg from Zack Snyder's Justice League on the trailer?
Oh, yeah. He's
for HBO Max?
Yeah, he's on HBO Max, yeah.
Yeah.
Buck, I think your audio's fucking up.
The first time they used Cyborg.
Who has echo? I think that's Buck.
Buck.
Yeah,
Buck, your mic is
fucking up. Anyway, guys, can I guys? By the way,
talk. What?
I forgot.
Oh my God, Dennis, get the fuck out of here, bro. Jesus Christ, you're giving me a fucking headache. JR, what's good, bro?
Yeah, man. How you doing, G?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm okay, my brother. You know, just kicking back tonight, just listening in. I'm a little bit tired tonight, so I'm just chilling. You know.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, bro. I can wake up in an instant, my man. Believe me. You believe? Yeah. The only reason why I'm tired, my brother, is because the truth last night, he sent me a complimentary red-headed household wife hoe to come suck my balls, man. That bitch. Hey, and guess what? She was a greedy bitch, man. She didn't even let me enjoy that shit. Hey, can I ask you something? God, you see the females in America, do they suck dick, right? They suck your dick so much until the sperm gets sucked out your cock. You don't even get to enjoy the feeling, bro. This bitch had my dick in her mouth and she sucked it so hard and so ferociously, bro. When I bust a nut, I didn't even bust a nut. She sucked the nut out of me. How about that?
I can't with this dude, bro. I can't with this dude.
Yeah, bro. Real talk. I'm honest. I said to her, you're a greedy bitch. But anyways, sorry for changing the subject quickly. I just had to let you know why I'm a bit tired and a bit lethargic tonight, because she kept me up till God knows what time o'clock this morning. Yeah. So do excuse me, guys, but you know what? There'll be no cursing tonight. I'm friends with everybody. I don't hold grudges. So last night, last week, last month is forgotten about.
Dude, I'm good, dude. I'm like, I'm just fucking around, dude.
Yo, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, my man? I'm just getting to know your personality a bit, innit? That's all.
Yeah, I like the banter, dude. I fight with everybody. Don't worry about it. You're not.
Yeah, man. Don't take me serious neither, man. It's all love, my bro. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's just don't involve my mum, because I love my mum to the fullest, and I will jump on a private jet and come look for you for that.
Private jet.
Same here, brother.
Yeah, best believe. My mate is Richard Branson, so I'll be on the first flight out there to see you, motherfucker.
You know, this is America, right? I have like 20 guns, yo.
Yo, my man. I'll go to the hood, my nigga. I'll go and check Styles P and J the Kiss in the hood. Yeah, and I'll get guns, bro. Believe that. They can come out. But anyway, banter aside, what the fuck is happening with the DC universe now? The truth. What's going on, bro?
So I have a question for you, JR. Do you think David I should say this. Would you be okay if David Zaslav kept Snyder's cast but told new stories, or do you want David Zaslav to keep the cast and continue with Zack Snyder?
Right. On a personal note, and ideally, wow, the second, the latter, would be absolutely beautiful, bombastic, blah, 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 blah. Yeah? But the thing is, truth, realistically, my heart's telling me, I think that moment's kind of past now. And everybody's cards are kind of on the table. Like, look, for instance, Zack Snyder, he's got to finish Rebel Moon 1 and 2. And depending on the success of that, he might not even want to come back to DC. Have you thought about that?
No, but he'll come back. He said
no,
back.
my man. He might actually say, "Fuck y'all." Yeah, y'all gonna sink like the Titanic. When you had me, you didn't want me. So now I'm gonna watch you sink like Leonardo DiCaprio and that sexy girl.
Yo, that bitch could have gave him a fucking look. That shit was a big ass fucking door. That bitch could have moved a little bit so he could fucking he froze to death in that shit. And then let him go.
Do you know what it is? These big execs, yeah. They're a bit like football managers. No one actor or no actress is going to be like deemed bigger than Warner Brothers and same for producers and script writers and that. You know, like either you play ball with them kind of, or you hit the high road.
But JR, don't you think that this is the issue that was the problem with WB? They interfered in every fucking thing. I don't think Zack Snyder's going to do that. I think he's going to be like, you know what? Do you? When I see that fucking movie, to the creatives, to the directors, to the creators, he goes, do your movie. It better fucking hit on every single cylinder because I will fucking cut that shit like I cut one. That's going to be the fear of everybody. If it's not up to par, he's like, fuck this shit.
Do you know what? No, you could be right. But listen, if he's a man of common sense, yeah, and if he's a man that kind of sees sense out of nonsense, he's only got to look at Twitter and look at certain things and know that, listen, it's the Snyderverse really that's going to get us the big bucks. And if I don't go down the Snyderverse, well, I've at least got to use the same characters. So then, all right, we might not use his continuity or his storyline going forward, but at least keep us familiarized with Ben Arthur's Flash and that. Keep us with those same characters. We don't want another Flash. We don't want another Aquaman. We don't want another Batman. We don't want another Superman. Leave it as it fucking well is, but get some top-notch writers if you don't want Zack Snyder's vision, get somebody that's fucking come out a decent vision for us.
But because remember, he said with the whole thing, he said DC characters. He just didn't say the Wonder Woman. He's gonna introduce all these fucking. I mean, he's gonna introduce a lot more heroes and shit.
No, but that's not what I want. Why are you gonna go?
Because he has to.
And he asked him.
He can't rotate against with 3 or fucking 4 characters.
No, but he could do, bro. Because for the first 6 months or 2 years, right? At least give us a solo fucking Batflick film.
Give us solo films.
Oh yeah. We have to get a Superman movie, a solo Batman.
Look, I saw the thing that the Truth posted today, and I reposted it. Yeah, it said Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. Now to me, that was backwards. Yeah, it should say Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. And I'm not being sexist. I love Wonder Woman to bits. I think Gal is the sexiest fucking female in acting female actress. Gal Gadot is the sexiest motherfucker on TV female-wise. A little bit skinny, but other than that, she's good, right? Anyways, they need to give us a Batflick solo movie with Deathstroke. How many fucking times do you have to say it? And I'm sorry for swearing, but if someone don't get through to David Zaslav, it doesn't matter what new plans he comes up with. People are not going to go to the cinemas.
Yeah, but the whole thing was like when you were saying with Truth, when you were saying about why are we gonna have two Batman in theatrical, dude, we have two Jokers.
That's because they fucked it all up, man.
We have 2 Jokers.
We do. We have the Phoenix,
Joaquin Phoenix and Jared Leto.
Yeah, they fucked up, bro. They fucked it up. They're trying to use the Snyderverse now as a way of rectifying it.
Yeah, the black label. Like I want that black label. Have the Joker there, the Joker whatever. Have fucking. Yeah. I want to see fucking what is it? Justice League Dark. I want to see Satan. I want to see all those motherfuckers.
But do you know what I haven't heard? Do you know what I haven't heard? And I hope they really do scrap it. The Joker 2 was supposed to be a musical, man.
It's going to be a musical. It's going to be a musical.
Well, then, do you know what? I'm not wasting my money to go and watch no fucking. What was that? What was that other musical that America made years ago? You know that it was really famous. The gangsters of the streets of dancing and that. Oh, what is it called? West Side fucking Story. I ain't going to watch another West Side Story, man. Fuck that. No, truth. I'm talking the truth now, man. If they're gonna make the man put on a fucking a Tom thingy thing and start ferrying around the place, I'm not involved. The Joker that I know would cut the man for even thinking at the idea of making him be.
No, I don't think it's going to be that way. I don't think it's going to be that way. I think it's Harley Quinn. It's her mind. You know how? Remember in the Joker, everything was in his brain.
I understand.
You know the thing. It was his psychosis. So I think it's with Harley Quinn. It's going to be like music of her singing in her brain. Like, you know, it's all fake.
Yeah, that's why they brought in Gaga as fucking Harley Quinn. They gone Gaga with it, fully Gaga, mate. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and she's fucking good. She's a fucking great actress. And I think she's probably gonna win that fucking Oscar, just like Joaquin won it for fucking Joker.
Okay, all right, because I'm yet to see her act. So I'm yet to see her act. What did she act in before, Gaga?
Who, Gaga? Yeah, she was in what's that fucking movie with Bradley Cooper?
A Star Is Born, and she was nominated.
Gucci too.
She was nominated for an Oscar. And for her fucking first movie, dude.
All right, no. I'm not criticizing or having a go. It's just I've not personally seen that acting skills. So you're teaching me something, you know? All right, that sounds cool. So yeah, I remember she did a film with Bradley Cooper. Was that a hit? Did it turn out to be a hit? That song?
Yeah, it was pretty big. Yeah.
Wasn't it kind of like based on her character? Wasn't it based on her, that Gaga film?
No, it was like a fucking movie that they did in the '60s, and they just like redid it, a country version, because it was like a Barbra Streisand. It was a Barbra Streisand show back in the '60s and shit, and they just redid it as country and shit. It was like a country shit.
Okay, nah, not really for me.
Not really remake, yeah.
Not really for me. But answering True's question, right?
Yeah.
What I'd really like to see going forward in the DC world, and this is if I was, let's say, if I was the CEO or whatever, the top man, I would be like, okay, Monday morning, I want all of the people on my that shareholders in my office, big meeting, big clear up, big start again. Right. What are your ideas? Because your money is the ones, and I would go around and we'd do polls, and I'd be like, okay, who's up for Superman? Who's up for this? And then the things with the most polls, I'd be like, okay, cool, bam, let's work on that. You guys, you start on the Superman part 2. Right, you start writing Deathstroke and Batflick, because that's what the fucking people want. So you get writing. If you don't write this fucking Batflick versus Deathstroke, by the end of the week, you're fired. Simple. And yeah, bruv.
It's jazz out of the office.
Cutthroat business, bruv, because you know why? They are so far behind Marvel at the minute. Go on.
But they don't have to be Marvel, though.
No, I know that. All right, in the eyes of us lot, there's no competition for us. But as a DC supporter in that, bruv, you're letting fucking Thor with a fucking tree and a fucking it hurts my soul, bro. It hurts my soul, man.
All love and trash, get out of here with that.
Oh man, they put fucking Zeus in a ballerina thing, for fuck's sake, man.
Jor-El, bro. It's supposed to be Jor-El. Like, are you fucking kidding me with this nonsense?
Oh, mate.
I was going to bring this up, right? Taika Waititi basically ruined Marvel. That's the best way to put it.
He transgendered the fucking movie, mate. He just transgendered the film. That was all he done.
No, he ruined the whole universe.
By transgendering it. Listen, how are you going to have a fucking gay rock monster? What the fuck?
Joker had the Herpicon and the Batman. Yeah, that Joker design in the Batman film is garbage. Garbage, trash. He looks like a fucking zombie.
It's like too scary for me. For my liking.
Weird looking. It's just very weird.
Yeah, that's fucking. Dude, that movie I cannot fucking do. That shit is like heroin. Like I said, I just fall asleep. Every time I try to watch it.
You know what? I went to the cinema and wasted my £11 to go watch it, bro.
Dude, I was asleep.
I would never, and I promise you, I've got it on my Fire Stick there. I will never watch that film again in my life. I will not attempt to watch it again. It was the most boringest crap movie I've watched in this side of the 2000s.
So real quick, this is what, in case anybody didn't hear it, this is what David Zaslav had to say for his plans for the DC universe. So let me play real quick.
DC is one of the.
Can you guys hear that?
For us?
Yeah.
You look at Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman.
And check out the music, dude.
Known everywhere in the world. And the ability to drive those all over the world with great story is a big opportunity for us. We have done a reset. We've restructured the business where we're going to focus, where there will be a team with a 10-year plan focusing just on DC. It's very similar to the structure that Alan Horn and and Bob Iger put together very effectively with Kevin Feige at Disney. We think that we could build a long-term, much stronger, sustainable growth business out of DC. And as part of that, we're going to focus on quality. We're not going to release any film before it's ready. We're not going to release a film to make a quarter. We're not going to release a film under the focus is going to be how do we make each of these films in general as good as possible. But DC is something that we think we could make better, and we're focused on it now.
There you go.
Me too.
I like
that's fucking perfect, dude. He's like, I'm not gonna fucking the whole quarter just so people can get bonuses. I'm gonna make the fucking movie that people are gonna fucking love, and nobody's gonna say that this shit sucks and all that shit. Oscar quality bullshit, dude.
Yeah, make
that shit, dude.
Make this shit, bro. DC is high quality. Make that shit high quality. That's all you gotta do. You have the best characters in the fucking world, and you're not doing anything with them. We're getting fucking Blue Beetle. Why is Blue Beetle the main priority here? You have Superman literally just waiting in the fucking wings. You have Henry Cavill just doing God knows what, just sitting there, hoping to get called up. It's like for a cameo in Black Adam. Like, okay, that's fine, but can we get something more for Henry Cavill? This is fucking Superman. Superman. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Get out of here with that shit. Whack.
Trash.
I mean, the way I see it is that I think personally that he will come back through Black Adam, and that will set up a Man of Steel 2 type of thing with Black Adam in it.
Yeah.
Because
the movies. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. I was gonna say that with now kind of a rumor speculation type of thing that Henry Cavill's agent and stroke The Rock's agent, Seven Productions, wants to be a part of the DC Studios, which was kindly talked about with Mikey Sutton recently, and I was just like, wow. So
yeah, because it was a fucking thing that came out that they want to be part of the committee in part of the group in DC Studios. But the fact that we're having a DC Studios, it's fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's your mic, bro. I think that's why. Because every time you try to come in, it says your device is not connected. So I think it might be your mic.
Who are you talking about, me?
No,
Will Diesel.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Go on.
No, you were talking.
No, I was gonna say I think the DC Studios is gonna be great. I think it's long overdue. I think DC Studios should have been announced years ago.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing, dude. They had no plan for anything. The fact that he's coming in and like, look, we're gonna do this shit and it's gonna be our priority. Mm-hmm. It's gonna fucking be amazing because finally they're giving a fucking a franchise, a fucking IP, what it deserves to be, dude. They're actually prioritizing that shit. If you thought about it, he's like, yeah, House of the Dragon, yeah, Harry Potter, but this is our shit. This is our bread and butter. This is the shit that we could pop 3 or 4 movies a year. We can't do that shit with fucking Harry Potter. We can't do that shit with other things. This is our main priority. DC is the biggest thing going for them. That's what it needs to be. Yeah. And at least they're merging HBO Max with Discovery Plus, which is a big good sign, and they want quality over quantity. Yeah.
And that makes me think that with Superman and Lois, the TV show, I think it's only going to get 5 seasons, and that's it.
Right. That's fine. Give me what I'm enjoying right now is these fucking limited series shows, like a one and done, because they fucking if you look at those shows that are just one season. These are fucking shows that are fucking amazing because they just do a one and done and then that's it. And they gave us the best shit they can give us. And that's that's fine, dude. As long as it's a good, it's like a fucking meaning movie you're watching, like a 5-hour movie.
Which is good. Fine.
Which is great.
And there's no fluff. I don't need a fucking 23 episode series. Like, nah, bro. Just 10 or 8.
You know what?
Yeah.
So we want quality over quantity.
Yeah.
That's what we want. We're not even asking for much. I mean, they tried to set the bar, so why can't they keep the bar raised to where they set it initially, man?
I agree.
Right. And I think that's what
we'll do now, though.
I mean, the only way for them to set the bar back, is not to do a reboot, but oh man, I'm fed up of fucking repeating myself, man. Just move forward with Zack Snyder, man.
Guys, go ahead.
Guys, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So this is how I look at it. I look at it like if Zack Snyder's Justice League was one of their top IPs, as it was shown when the merger was first announced.
Yeah.
I think Zaslav does have a plan for Zack, but not like the old storyboards. Since Zack said he has like new storyboards, it was also shown in this like Thanksgiving post on Vero next to a Final Crisis book. You guys remember that, right?
Yeah.
So I think there's a plan for Zack's story, but not in like 5 movies. I think that he's gonna find a way to put it in with this long-term plan. But again, we don't know yet, so I just think that's what might be it.
Dude,
you know what? Unless I can't see that because Zack Snyder's not going to agree to that. If he finishes his vision off, he's not going to change his vision halfway through. It's either you let him do his vision to the complete, or he's just going to fuck off and stay with Netflix.
Right? Yeah.
And I don't blame him, bro. Like, you're going to make the man start a project and then not even halfway through it, just chop it. It doesn't make no fucking sense.
Right, yeah. But like this was all announced yesterday. We don't know what's happening. This could be like something. I don't know.
No, seriously. If they're gonna make a fandom, they better make that shit like the best shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. If they're gonna have one this year.
Right. Can I just cut you? And I'm not being morbid and I'm not being like really down on it, yeah? But realistically, I've already prepared myself in my head, right? Now hear me when I say this. Because of this new sweet pop, and I've been hearing rumors, that they're actually considering doing an actual reboot again. Now, if that's the case, I'm out. I'm jumping overboard. I'm jumping overboard with my life jacket, and whoever rescues me, then will start to get my money and get my attention. But you know what? If they're going to reboot it, they better reboot it with the same cast, because it don't make no sense if they don't, and it's not going to make no sense going forward.
Either way, if they reboot it, I don't know.
No, because rebooting.
I don't think it's a reboot. It's just reset.
Rebooting means that they change every freaking actor. That's a reboot when you change every fucking actor. When he said reset, he was talking about the company.
No. Hello.
I think he was talking about the company. Give me a second. I thought he was when he said reset, we reset the company the way they do things. I don't think he was talking about the actual film and the shows. I think every actor is going to come back. I think even if Ezra Miller's performance in The Flash, it's fucking epic. He's coming back.
Yes, and you know what? I haven't got a problem with the Flash's acting. He did a wonderful job in the Flash in the
Snyder Cut.
Yes, he done a wonderful job. He played his role to a T. He was, charismatic in it. He took on the role quite well. Now it's just a shame that in his real world, I don't know what the fuck's going wrong in his real life. Maybe all that money that he's got.
Dude, you know what it is?
It's all bullshit.
Let's talk about it. It's all bullshit.
No.
It's all bullshit.
Bro, it's not bullshit when they say that you're on the run because you've been told.
He was not in the run. He was not on the run, dude.
He wasn't on the run.
All right.
No, he was not, dude.
No. Okay. So I was gonna bring this up, right? If they're doing heavily reshoots and stuff, I have a really my gut is telling me. My gut feeling is though. Here's my gut. If they are gonna replace him in the reshoots, it'll be just for the ending.
No, they're not gonna replace him.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense. It won't make any sense. Who the fuck is Batman gonna be calling? Who the fuck is Affleck gonna be calling? Who's gonna show up? Oh, I'm Barry Allen from a different reality. Affleck would get the fuck out of here, dude. They're not. They can't do that shit.
So you know what? You know what it is? They can't afford it now to go and have to do all that, basically film the whole movie again because he's in most of the scenes. So get rid of him out. You might as well. They're gonna have to get the Flash from the series and put his face over Ezra Miller's face just to get the movie.
The only question I pretty much have about the Flash is what are they gonna do with Ezra Miller?
Nothing.
Listen, they're gonna sack him if he carries on and shit goes more and more south. They got no choice but to get rid of him.
All right.
He'll destroy their brand otherwise.
If he keeps getting more bad press over the years,
but look at the bad press he's getting. It's kind of like retard. It's people that know him, all these girls that he fucked, because it's all these girls that he fucked, and they're complaining because he was smoking in my house.
Right? Yeah.
What the fuck was this shit about? He was smoking a cigarette in her house. And she didn't want him to smoke, so there's a huge article in fucking Rolling Stone about this shit.
And what? So because of that, he's done it for sexual charges because of that.
No, he's not, because he would have been a fucking. You have to understand, if you rape somebody, you get arrested for that shit.
Yeah.
If you do this, he's never been accused of rape. He's never been accused of anything. The girl that's talking about in that commune, this bitch talking shit, and she been fucking him the whole fucking week.
Yeah. Well, if she's a minor, listen. If she's a minor,
not a minor. She wasn't a minor. No, she's not a minor. He never had sex with a minor. Has nothing. If she's a minor, believe me, he would have been in jail right now.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
In the U.S., they don't play with that bullshit.
That's what I was saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's all It's all bullshit. People that are pissed at him because he's not with them anymore. I can say anything about anybody. Here in America, you could look at me funny and I can make a restraining order out of your ass and say you looked at me funny. So he's a restraining order. I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my life. It's this fucking white fragility bullshit.
Okay.
These girls fucking saying, "Oh my God, look, he looked at me funny. Oh my God, he was smoking a cigarette in my apartment, and I told him to stop, and he just cussed me out. Oh my God, he's the devil." I'm like, what the fuck?
If you make one joke, they're gonna call the police on you.
Okay, yo, my man. You see the guy who always drinks bourbon on the show? I forgot his name. What's his name?
Dennis.
Dennis. The guy who always drinks bourbon.
Yeah, Dennis. Yeah.
Yo, Dennis. Right. I don't know. If he's so innocent, like, why has he not just gone back to like normal life? Like, and he's still, they can't locate him, can they? So if he's innocent, why would you be hiding out?
Plus, he wasn't hiding out, dude. It was fucking. They wanted to give him a restraining order, and they didn't know where he was. It wasn't the cops. It was here in America, right? Somebody knocks at your door.
Papers. I'm fully aware.
Powers. Yeah,
bro, I'm fully aware.
Right. I don't want to get served with anything, so I'm fucking gonna hide his shit. That's not illegal. Why am I gonna like wait for them to? Dude, like I said before, anybody can give you a fucking a letter of injunction or a restraining order. Anybody for anything here.
Okay.
Like it's not like something that he did wrong. And the people, they talk about this 12-year-old girl. That bitch was 18 already, and her parents wanted.
Wait, really?
Her parents.
Oh wow.
That Native American chick, she was already 18, and he groomed me. So why did you let him? He was there with us.
Wait.
Like when it's for money, because that's what it is. It's you were fine when I was paying everything for you guys, your parents.
Wasn't there one guy that Ezra knew that said, "Oh, he's not a bad person," and he was like doing a video on it? Who was that again? It was someone that Ezra knew, but I forgot.
Okay, do you remember that chick that supposedly he slammed on the floor? And all that shit in Iceland? This bitch was like, I read that fucking article to see. This bitch would not leave him alone. She's like, "Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight?" For like an hour and a half, and he would like leave, and she would come back to him. "Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight?" And that's when he grabbed her and put her on the ground, and he thought I was joking. Dude, leave me the fuck alone. She was like that. Read the fucking article that she wrote in Rolling Stone. She was harassing him for fucking an hour and a half.
Do you know what? That's why.
Basically,
sorry. Can I stop you? Sorry to cut you. That's why I absolutely thank God I'm not famous and I'm not in the limelight, because this is what happens. They build you up to make you feel like
to burn you down.
They build you up like you're a god. No, they let you do it yourself, my friend. That's the trick. They make you think like, is that what you do it yourself? Because when you open your mouth and you're a public person, now you're a public speaker, anything you say could be recorded at any given time. Yeah. You could be so now you're fucked. See me? I can go out if I want to go and buy myself a 20 bag of weed. I ain't got fucking paparazzi chasing me down the road while I'm trying to get myself a smoke on.
But did any of these women that he supposedly did this shit, did any of these women say that he was beating them? That he beat the shit out of them?
No, none of them. I've not seen any. The only story that I've heard of with this Ezra shit was when I heard that it's allegedly, so please don't get angry and attack me for this, when it's allegedly he was supposed to have had either one or two females falsely entrapped or falsely imprisoned somewhere. I don't know where. And he was meant to have been missing with one of these minors. That's the only news I've heard.
No, that was all bullshit. The girl was the 12-year-old they're talking about. She was already 18, and she hated her parents.
So what was all that stuff with like the
I don't know, man.
In the chair?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that because they didn't say it, but the girl didn't press charges on him. Why not?
No,
If he's such an evil motherfucker, why didn't you press charges? If he actually threw the chair at her, he probably threw a chair on the floor and it came up and hit her.
Right.
And it said it was like a half of an inch was a cut. A half of an inch. You know what a half an inch is?
Mm-hmm.
The cut on her forehead, a half of an inch. It probably like people get pissed. People do shit. Haven't you done shit that you accidentally hear? Sometimes shit happens.
Like what? What you gonna say? Haven't you accidentally what? Accidentally what?
Supposedly he threw a chair and the chair came and hit
That's
her.
not an accident, my friend. That's not an accident. You picked up a chair and you flung it. That could never be an accident.
Not at her. She said it wasn't at her. I'm not trying to defend him. She said she threw a chair. Now it wasn't at her that he threw it at. Well, the girl said it. That's why she didn't press any charges against him. In Hawaii,
no,
that shit
all right. Can I just say something though? Yeah, she's been shushed off with some money. Yeah, obviously you don't pick up a chair and throw it by an accident, whether it hit her or not. You've picked up the chair and he's licked down someone. That's assault. Right? They've hushed her. What they've done is they've said to her, "Listen, we'll give you 50 grand. Just shut up. Just shut up. We'll give you 50 grand and it'll go away."
No, but what I'm trying to say is that all these people, because he's a fucking freak. Supposedly he's like, he's like LGBT and all that shit. But all the fucking people that are complaining are the bitches he's fucking. Supposedly gay, but it's all girls that are he's fucking, all of them. Like that other girl I talked about. She goes, yeah, I had sex with him like 20 times in 6 days, and now she's complaining about shit. Yeah, because he's in polyamory bullshit. Yeah, they're like, it's the polyamory bullshit where they all get together and have sex.
Wow.
Like 20 people in this shit. It's like orgies and shit that they're having.
Can I say something? You Americans, one thing I will say to you, yeah, you lot don't hold back with freakiness. Like in England, yeah. In England, don't get me wrong, in England we've got some freaky people, yeah. But you guys, when it takes, like what you just said, you see, like that sound like you rolled that off like it's something normal. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you said it cash, like they just had something where they were all fucking.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I don't think it's normal and shit that you like having.
No. I never
like
said,
having like.
Bro,
I don't think it's normal.
You misunderstood me. I never said you said it was normal. I said it rolled off of your tongue like it was just a normal another day's goings on. You know, like it was nothing. Yeah. In England, we would hear about that in some sordid, like one of the MPs has got caught. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really, you know, we're not really like we are in like them sex parties now. We have those things, but like you see, like what you just said. Yeah, we're a bit more preserved over here.
Preserved, yeah. No, but what I'm trying to say is like we don't. It's like we're hearing the story of these people, but we haven't heard his side of the story. So there's always one side of the story, his side of the story, and then the truth is in the middle. So we don't know what's going on because like he would have been in jail already. If he would have been having sex with a kid, would have been in jail already.
Oh hell yeah,
raping people would have been in jail already. If you were attacking people, would have been in jail already.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Never once has that information come to me that he was actually sleeping with the minor. The message that we got in England was that he was missing with an alleged minor from the film set that he was walking around on a film.
No, she was 18. Right. She was 18.
Oh, bro.
I'm just saying.
You just said it to me 3 times. I'm aware of that now. Yeah. I'm explaining to you that when I got the information they fed us, they made him seem like a real demon.
Yeah, I know, and that's what it is, and that's what this is the entire shit that's been happening with fucking these publications, especially Rolling Stone and fucking TMZ. They want to do that gotcha shit bullshit. Yeah. And they want to say stories like that so that people can believe that shit. Like, this is the reason why I stopped believing these motherfuckers is what happened to Johnny Depp. Once that shit happened, that he was the devil, he was being this girl to fucking thing, and she was the fucking demon, dude.
Yeah,
she was the one who was the fucking demon. And then
she was sniffing coke. She was sniffing coke in the stand. The fucking, the fucking
all up in that, bro.
Fucking witch.
Hey, my dog stepped on a bee.
Yeah, that shit was like so stupid, bro.
What does that even mean? What does
She's a witch. She's a witch.
Right.
Yeah, she's a fucking witch. And I'm so glad that a female for once lost and it got turned around in his fucking head, because usually it's us men that get fucked over, ain't got a leg to stand on, look like cunts, look like wife beating, Stella drinking bastards.
Yeah.
But for once, justice was served, because I actually like Johnny Depp as an actor. I like what he does.
Hell yeah, man.
I don't know him on the level I don't know enough about him. Sorry. I do not know enough about him to be able to make any kind of personal judgment on the guy, because I don't know him.
Yeah.
Right.
So all I can say is as a fan of movies and that, he's very good at what he does.
Yeah, I thought he was
and,
good.
and the thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I thought he was good in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Now let's not get into all of that. Let's
but because of that bitch, because of that bitch's lies, because of that bitch's lies, he lost his fucking job with Disney. Pirates of the Caribbean. He had to look. That fucking movie.
No, he lost the Fantastic Beast.
Yeah, the Fantastic Beast.
He lost Fantastic Beast.
He had to Fantastic Beast. Look, believe me, that fucking movie would have made bank if he was still in it.
Oh,
because
of course.
people didn't watch it because on purpose, because of what they did. Because now that movie came out and the trial was there, and we were seeing all that bullshit that it was all lies, and that's why people didn't go to watch. It's like they replaced him for no reason.
Oh, what, they boycotted the film?
They boycotted the film, and the film was great. I fucking loved it.
Oh, Fantastic Beasts! I like the first 2 editions of it, or the first. Was it 1 or 2?
I like this. No, this was number 3, the one that just came out. It was
yes,
pretty
number
good.
3, I know that.
But it would have been better. It would have been better with him in it, and that's why people like fuck this shit.
All right, well, listen.
I gotta watch it.
Let's get back on course. The truth. What's the next segment of your show, my brother?
I really don't have like segments. I just let people like talk about what they want to talk about. I think I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to discuss with when it comes to DC. Well, first of all, like Nate, are you there, Nate?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, bro? Where the fuck are you? Are you fucking
He's smoking.
Hey, Truth. Bro. Hey, Truth. Do you think Walter Hamada is going to be gone very soon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
In October.
Yo, please, can you let Truth speak, please? Truth.
What's up?
I never heard a damn word because you got cut over. Could you say that again to me, please? Do you think he's going to be gone soon?
Yeah, I
why?
I would say by October or after October. By the end of this year, he'll be gone.
Listen, guys. This whole bullshit, that article that came out that he was upset he was going to leave.
Like, you take that
like he was going to leave because he got so mad because they canceled fucking Batgirl. Did you see what Ray Fisher put? He's like, dude, that shit was funny. Did you see that fucking tweet Ray Fisher did?
Yeah. No.
About that situation?
About that Walter Hamada shit?
Yeah, the Walter Hamada shit. He's like, okay, so you're going to get upset. You already lost your job. What the fuck are you talking about? Getting upset because they fucking canceled. Yeah, it was an awesome tweet, dude.
Yeah, all right, can I? Because I tell you why. Wasn't there a personal gripe between those two? Didn't? When there's
he tried to cover. Yeah, he tried to cover that bullshit. The way they treated him, he was trying to do a cover up and shit.
And he tampered with the Justice League investigation.
Yeah.
And who was the racist one in the camp?
It's pretty much like Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon.
Okay.
It was pretty much Joss Whedon, yeah.
And also Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns let it happen. No, Jeff Johns wasn't treating him bad. It's just he let it happen.
So can I say, is that what contributed to most of them getting the sack and getting dashed out?
Yeah. It was mostly just the poor performance of Joss League and everything that led up to it.
Yeah, and then when he came out and said they treated him badly, and the way they treated the entire cast, because during that fucking thing when they were doing Justice League, those reshoots, it was like everybody. This nigga fucking almost killed himself. Ben Affleck, alcoholic. He almost fucking killed himself drinking alcohol.
He also didn't he
also. Yeah, go ahead.
Didn't he also try to stage a walkout because of what was happening?
Who did?
Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Well, that was I think that was like never officially reported, but that's what people were saying.
Ben Affleck was like, "Fuck this shit. Let's." Because they were treating my shit. Yeah.
He's up with all that bullshit. So this is what Ray Fisher said. He said Walter Hamada feigning outrage and pretending to quit a job he knows he's being replaced is quite a vibe. Yeah, so he's gone. Walter Hamada's gonna be gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's like, why are you you're gonna get fired? So he said after that shit, he goes like, oh, I was so mad, I was gonna quit. But you know what? I'll just wait until fucking October 21st when the Black Adam. Dude, Sam is about to fire your ass tomorrow. You shut the fuck up.
I have one thing to say about Hamada.
He's a wanker.
He's the weakest link.
So, guess whose story is a cul-de-sac now?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Hamadaverse. All that Hamadaverse bullshit.
Not just his Hamadaverse, but also his career as a cul-de-sac, too, if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, Walter White can go back to New Line Cinema and do all the horror shit.
He can rot in hell for all I care.
No, they're gonna fire. That stuff is not gonna let him touch any DC, any Warner Brothers. He's gonna get fired. He's gonna get fired from that company.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's getting
Comic
fired.
book cast Affleck is returning full time as Batman, but that's not confirmed.
Comic book cast is not legit.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they're bullshit.
Nah.
They're bullshit.
That's not confirmed.
Dude,
But I'll say
that
this.
nigga is always wrong, and then tries to like he's so anti-Snyder. It's not even funny, dude.
He even said the Snyder Cut didn't exist.
Yeah, and don't you think if Affleck was returning as Batman full time, don't you think that would be fucking everywhere? Everybody would be talking about that shit.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think they have. Seriously, they have to have a fandom this year.
Yeah.
It has to be a week before fucking Black Adam comes out. That Saturday before Black Adam comes out, and just fucking hit us with all these fucking movies and shows that are gonna come out. They gotta fucking. He said shock and awe. I'm not shocked and I'm not awed yet, nigga. So bring that shit up. Bring that shit up and give me the. I want the Man of Steel 2 movie, the Batman movie or series, Wonder Woman 3. I want everything to be announced for the next fucking 3 years, just like these motherfuckers did in Marvel. We need to see that shit, dude. And the problem is like. And that's what I think Success is gonna do. Is like because we get all these fucking the slate of DC movies, and they never fucking they don't make half of them. Where's my Cyborg movie? Where's my Green Lantern movie? They come with a slate, but they never fucking do them. Like Marvel fucking brings you a slate, and the movies come out, even though they suck, but they come out.
Well, was that with the Marvel movies?
No, I'm talking about the DC. Remember the slates of DC? We're gonna have this movie here, this movie here, but they never come out.
No, because they always panic. That's why.
They panic. Yeah, they always panic.
They panic and they get nervous. Like, oh shit, nobody likes fucking Man of Steel. It got like a 56% on Tomatoes. Cancel fucking everything.
Yeah, they tried to jump the gun. That's their problem with the old regime.
And they cannot do that this time. They cannot panic. If a next Superman movie comes out and it has like 60%, they can't go like, oh shit, what the fuck? It didn't get 80%. Fucking change everything. They can't do that shit. They have
to be committed.
They cannot panic.
What was also the problem was there was no current or strong leadership back then.
No.
There's none of that.
That's why it's perfect that we're gonna have a fucking leader of DC Studios that like, these movies are fucking coming out.
It's about damn time.
No matter if they make 200 million or 200 billion, they're fucking coming out. No matter how bad they are, they're fucking coming out. Like fucking Marvel does. Feige does that shit. Feige does that shit no matter how bad the movie is.
Yeah.
They have to come out.
Where's the super chat function? I haven't monetized my channel yet, so that's why there's no super chat. I will eventually. Let's see. Was Joss Lee worse than Wonder Woman 84? Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. They're both terrible. They're both fucking terrible movies, but
they're bad. But I can at least watch fucking Wonder Woman.
I'd rather watch 84 again.
At least I can watch it. I can like sit here and watch it, fall asleep, and still watch it. I cannot fucking watch that cringe, fucking Josh Lee trying to fucking rape Wonder Woman and the Flash jumping on her like, dude.
Yeah, like what?
Oh my god!
At least Hans Zimmer was in 84 than Justice League.
At least what?
I said Zimmer. At least Hans Zimmer. He did the score for Wonder Woman 84 too, and at least he was.
Yeah, but you know what sucked about that?
What?
That he did a score for 84. It should have been seriously. It would have been a lot better if it was like 80s music.
Yeah.
If they actually had 80s music throughout the entire film, like the actual like actual pop music and shit like that it would have been better because it had no fucking music from the 80s.
Right.
And that didn't make any sense.
I agree. It made no fucking sense, bro. No sense. Let's see. Eddie Diaz said some shit about you in the community post. Really? What did he say? Wait, hold on.
Come on.
Hold on. Nate Meaves, I'll put you. I'll put you back in. Hold on. All right, now I'm bringing it up.
Like, wouldn't it have been awesome?
What's up?
Welcome, Ryan. How you doing?
Yo, the fucking 1980s music wouldn't have fixed Wonder Woman 84, dude. It was just a bad fucking story, bro.
I know.
That story.
It was trash.
Well, no, I know it's trash.
Made no sense.
I'm not talking about that it wasn't trash, because of course it was trash. She was a fucking rapist in the entire movie.
She raped the poor innocent guy, which, by the way, I wouldn't mind Gaga to rape.
Yeah, I mean, they should have taken advantage of the stone, made it not a fucking stone, made it a bracelet or some shit, and then plucked him out of World War I, and then put him in the present, and then she has to send him back to his death. That would have meant more. That would have made some sense.
Yes.
Right. But, what's up? What's up? Well, hey, thanks for all the kind words about Project Justice League, man. That's dope. Thank you.
Dope, which is like what 50,000 views right now. So go check that shit out.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Dude, I really enjoyed that trailer, man. Honestly, I really did.
Oh, for part 2, yeah. Part 2 is we're working on it still. So, but part 2 is gonna be bigger than part 1. So if you like part 1, man, you're gonna lose your shit for part 2.
That's awesome, dude.
Because we got some huge announcements. I can't make the announcements because I leave that to Andre. But
I saw Zach liking it. So
this actually, I mean, he liked Project Justice League Part 1, but he actually endorsed Part 2. So that was dope.
I just want to say you guys did a really good job with Part 1 of Project Justice League, and I can't wait for Part 2.
Hey, me too. No, I can't wait for it either. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everybody, taking some time out, giving it a watch. I think we're gonna go back because of the things that have developed for part 2.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go back and retool part 1, and I think what we're gonna do is make it just one long feature. But we'll see how that goes. All
right, Ryan. Quick question, Ryan. What do you think? What do you thought about the whole resetting the Justice League, the 10-year plan, that whole thing? What do you think? What do you think about that?
I think it's dope. I think let's go. I think yeah, hell yeah. I mean, like specifically, what are you asking? Because I'm on board. I'm on board.
Like my whole issue is give us. This is what I think should happen. This is my opinion. Give us how they're gonna show. I think they're gonna show Batman. I think Superman's gonna be in the Black Adam. We already know Batman's gonna be in Aquaman. We know that fucking Wonder Woman is gonna be in fucking Shazam. Then the next 3 movies should be Man of Steel 2, Batfleck, and fucking Wonder Woman 3. It should be that.
Yeah.
Because I think those should be the next 3 movies that are gonna be announced.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing that really sort of throws a wrench in that, if anything, is the whole Pattinson universe.
Yeah.
It made money. And there are people, and I talked to Truth today about this earlier, but it's sort of a Dark Knight trilogy, just sort of kind of redone. Because I mean, he borrowed a lot of shit from Chris's movie, and you can tell they put videos and shit like that online and everything. So it's like, oh, okay, well, we've seen that before, but I guess now it's the only thing he did better was what Nolan did great in Batman Begins. He actually made Gotham a character, which was what Matt Reeves had done. But Matt Reeves did some other things that I didn't agree with, and I thought it was too long.
Dude, I haven't even watched it yet, dude. I was asleep.
It's kind of boring. It's kind of a boring movie. The pace is slow, which is fine, but just overall, it's just like, what did we really accomplish here? What did we do? So.
No, but with that same thing that we having Joker, Joker 2 in a different universe, and I think they're gonna I hope they do like a Black Label where they put all the fucking crazy.
Yeah, they need to do something for that.
Like all the rated R shows, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead, Ryan. Sorry.
I agree.
No, Anthony was saying that people are going to get confused having 2 different Batman movies out there. He's making cameos now. He'll be in Aquaman 2 as a cameo, and he'll probably they'll probably do some maybe team up movies and things like that. But as far as like a standalone Batfleck film, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're gonna really kind of do what they're saying. I don't know exactly where he's really planting that seed. Because he's saying Superman franchise, Wonder Woman franchise, and also Batman franchise. That's the core. That's what they're gonna focus on. But you've got a young actor in Pattinson that they can actually grow. You have an older actor in Ben Affleck, and he likes to do more than just come back and play Batman. He likes to direct and do other shit.
And then you have Grandpa over here at the Flash.
And then you have Grandpa in the Flash, which initially I was like, that's dope for like a one-off. Because I mean, I have to say that Jeffrey Dean Morgan doesn't have as much pull as people coming back and seeing Michael Keaton. So I was like, oh, that's
Right.
pretty dope. But then when they said, or when they announced, he was going to be in Batgirl, I was like, oh, what? That doesn't make. I thought it was going to be contained. I thought if anything, they should have like said, okay, we're going to open Keaton up for the Batman Beyond, because Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond were based off of the Tim Burton Batman universe, loosely.
Yeah,
that is so true.
Yeah, it would have worked with a Batman Beyond thing, but not have him as the main Batman. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
it was just crazy to me. It's like when they introduced, I'm like, okay, cool. Leslie Grace. Oh, that's awesome. And she's, gonna be on it. But when they said that her daddy was fucking J.K. Simmons, it's like, that's when I'm like, oh no.
like why
don't make
is
no fucking
in
sense
this movie?
And literally, that's what fucking Zaslav said. This don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah,
cancel this shit.
And guess what? My cousin actually liked Keaton replacing Batfleck. I'm not kidding.
What? That is crazy.
My cousin is one of those people that apparently.
How old is he? Is he 50?
No, he's actually 17.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
What's it with this generation these days? I
don't know. It's a good question.
Well, I mean, they're fucking lemmings. They listen to a redheaded They listen to a redheaded cunt, and it's like they get stigmatized and shit. Oh, fuck.
What do we got here? Well, what I said from the beginning is I think David Zaslav is going to keep the cast from the Snyderverse, but they're not going to delve deep into what Snyder's story was going to deliver. I think they're going to tell new stories moving forward. That's what I think David Zaslav.
Because the biggest problem that it had was that you had Joss Whedon come in midstream, fuck up a story, and just destroy the movie and put it out there. And if Joss had come in and from ground zero, it still would have been stupid, but it would have been a sort of a I had no problems with his first Avengers movie. Age of Ultron sucked, but his first Avengers movie wasn't horrible for the time period that he made it in. But again, his movies, fucking James Gunn, they're making shit that's like these don't have legs, and nobody's talking about them after they're made. It's like, okay, I've seen that, I'm done, on to the next.
Yeah,
with Zack Snyder's
right
movies, they actually those are water cooler movies where you can actually talk, debate, and kind of they're rich in I guess world building and lore, and actually creating a good narrative that you can actually bounce some creativity off of, which is what a lot of these movies are lacking. That was the difference between Marvel and DC. And the old regime was like, yo, we need that Marvel money, because and they were like, well, just make it stupid. And they went so far as to to bring James Gunn over. They were like, yo, you made Guardians of the Galaxy, which was fucking great for them, but also stupid. And they were just like, that's kind of where that's when you got Fat Thor, and and Ant-Man and all, and they just kind of went zany, wacky.
It wasn't just that, but it was also like copy and paste shit, like forced humor, jokes that.
Well, yeah, the jokes have to be there. They've got, and it's the same. They did the same thing with Star Wars, sequel trilogy and shit. It's got these check marks it needs to hit. But yeah, I mean, DC needs to be different from Marvel. Like, go to Marvel, watch their movies, turn your brain off, but then come to a DC movie and turn that brain back on.
Yeah, because listen. It's like when it comes to Marvel, right? He killed fucking half of the fucking universe, and you guys are still cracking jokes.
but that's their tone. That's what they want to do. Like,
well, yeah, that's what they.
But you get it. It's like
they're popcorn flicks that they just want. They don't want people to actually, discuss and like, oh yeah. Remember when when fucking what's some lord, I forgot the Star Lord, his dad was trying to kill him and everything. Yeah, that the reason why his motivation for that was this and that and whatever. It's like, who gives a fuck? They were just like, do you like how we de-aged Kurt Russell? Yeah, that was pretty good, right? Yeah, and then we made him like a super villain. Like, ooh, it was crazy. All right, on to the next.
It's like there's like no consequences whatsoever. Just like, really?
Exactly. And then
The consequences. Look at what they did to fucking Hulk.
My God! It's nerd.
Look at this version of Hulk that you saw in the She-Hulk shit, and then look at the Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. Two distinctly different fucking Hulks, but they're supposed to be the same.
What did they do to Hulk? What happened?
They cut off his dick.
They nerfed him. They made him Smart Hulk.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry, but even the Hulk from the Avengers movie, the Joss Whedon Avengers movie, dude. If you were to say, hey, you know what, you get to fight the Edward Norton Hulk, who's gonna win? The fucking Edward Norton Hulk is gonna win every single damn day because he's not a puss. He actually was kind of scary in that movie. And that's dope.
Yeah, and the fact that the only movie that I fucking love from Marvel out of the 20,000 movies they have. It's fucking Winter Soldier,
right?
And Wakanda too, and fucking Black Panther. But Winter Soldier was not fucking funny. It was mad serious.
It was serious, yeah.
It was fucking amazing because it felt like a fucking DC movie.
Right.
I cannot even fucking look at fucking Civil War. I saw that I was falling asleep.
Well, that was before the tone shift, and I think that's before the Disney buyout.
Yeah.
I thought it was after. Wasn't it after?
No, Civil War is
no. The first Disney movie was Avengers.
The first one.
The first one after they purchased Marvel Studios. That was the first one that they collaborated in with Joss Whedon, and that's the first movie they put out.
Yeah, like you were saying, James Gunn and Joss Whedon. James Gunn is all about talking about dicks and fucking. And fucking
Joss Whedon and James Gunn, they both like talking about dicks.
Yeah, and Joss Whedon is date rape. Joss Whedon is date rape. A fucking Flash on top of fucking Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of their and it's the same thing with James Gunn. He had all those pedophile comments, whatever. Yeah. They come from that sort of like where things that type of joking or that type of mentality is kind of norm. It's kind of like, oh, it's okay. They have. I mean, look at like Corey Feldman, all these other idiots out there that are, they all got fucked. And
literally
it's like fucked. Literally, and they're it's a power trip. It's like Quincy Jones bending over, Michael Jackson saying, hey, we're doing this.
Right.
And
oh my God.
That dude, all that shit's fucking real, man. It's and that's why it's like, Drain the Swamp, and that's why it's like Holly Weird and all that. It's they got the casting couch. That shit's fucking real, man.
Yeah. It's crazy too.
Right. Yeah.
So Snyderverse we expected is over, so we can now stop this hashtag and expect a new DCE with sexy. Well, again, we don't know that.
I don't think it's gonna be.
I'm just speculating.
It's a speculation. It would be really nice if they did, bring Zach back, even sort of as an architect overseer. If he was like, yeah, I just don't want to do, I don't want to do another movie or whatever, or if he does get to finish his story, because I think that's one thing that we do have on our side with Zach is that he's a storyteller and he would like to finish his story. So at least we would be able to get one, maybe two more films from him. But I would like to have him on as like, hey, you're sort of the architect, because he was the one that was world building from the get-go. And I like the worlds that he was creating.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're saying he should be like an advisor.
He should, yeah, exactly. He and Debbie should just come back, be an like overseer, high level. Hey, like Alan Horn's not going to be there forever. So
like DC president. You mean like DC president?
No, I don't mean like DC president.
Not him.
No, I would not put Zach as a DC president.
Not him.
It'd be cool though. It'd be cool.
I would make him an advisor to DC Studios.
Right.
Yeah.
I can buy that. That's something that could work.
I can see that.
Because it's just like I just need those two. I just need that story to end, and like if they kill Batfleck, just have fucking this nigga come in and run and renew that shit. and restore everything back. And that's when he goes too far, and that's when you bring in Nightwing. So Nightwing
you are correct. That is the truth.
As always.
Or Zack Snyder doesn't come back to finish off Justice League Part 2. Maybe he could come back and do a Man of Steel sequel. Do you see that happening?
Yeah, I would love to see that.
It would be great, but I don't because of Zack the way he is. I don't think he would come back and do a Man of Steel sequel. I think that he would. The only thing he would want to do is finish out his Dark Side tale, his Nightmare Universe, because that's what. Like when he was filming that shit, that's where you could sort of see that's what he wanted. He wanted to get to that. And as long as that's itching and he's got that itch to scratch, that's where his focus is going to be. It's not to come back and make a Batfleck film or film, Batfleck's, script or whatever. It's not to come back and do a Man of Steel 2. It's to come back and finish out his Justice League narrative.
Right. Another thing too is like even if he's not directing it, he can still be like a producer or something.
Well, I mean, he gets executive producer credits on all these characters because he's the one that brought him into the universe.
Yeah.
And Zack Snyder, he's always going to be involved as long as they use his characters as actors.
Right. He always gets a residual check, and that's the reason why they were like, "Yo, we've got to find a way to." It's kind of like Disney when they're taking out, the classic characters. Like, okay, let's replace Boba Fett with Mandalorian. Okay, let's replace Ray Skywalker with Luke Skywalker with Ray Skywalker or Ray whatever the fuck.
We don't talk about that.
Well, okay, but what I'm saying is what they're doing is they're taking out what was working or what was awesome, and they're replacing with their own shit because they monetize and profit that without having to share.
Right.
Yeah.
And The Rock, why are we on The Rock? I felt kind of bad for him because it was like, bro,
I did too, but at the same time, I was like,
you can't say shit. You can't say shit because they're asking you questions that they should.
Yeah, he's not allowed to say shit, dude. He's not allowed to.
Personally, I think he was paid by Hamada to say, "Well, it all depends on who's playing Superman."
No, Hamada hasn't been working.
He was just trying to be. Middle of the road.
Yeah, he was trying to be cheeky. Yeah.
Right.
No, Hamada hasn't even worked in that fucking place for 6 months, dude.
What are you talking about? I saw him in the office 2 weeks ago.
He was taking charge. I love it.
Yeah, he was bringing coffee to fucking Zaslav.
Yeah, I do feel bad for The Rock because he was made to look like a complete ass.
He did. It did not go over well. Shit. I mean, his presentation coming out, in full costume, man, in full costume by yourself, coming down with like lightning and shit coming down, and you've got there's nothing there like this thing right here. That would have been dope to at least have seen, like Black Adam, the logo, and then like the Superman symbol show up behind it or whatever, right?
Right. Yeah.
Just like Henry didn't even really need to be there. It would have been way better if he was, like, okay, COVID, got it, whatever. When he's over that, because it's just a flu, it's do something, man. Them coming out and saying exactly. I mean, but what I'm saying is that them coming out and saying, hey, we have a 10-year plan. That's something, and them saying, hey, you know what, these three, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman are our priority. That also says something. Instead of like, hey, let's do a Wonder Twins. Hey, let's do a fucking Batgirl. Hey, let's do a Nightwing. Hey, let's do anything but Superman. Anything but, they were like Batman, but like, yeah, let's hurry up and give, the keys of Batman to somebody else so the water can get muddied. And that's what they did.
Yeah, let's have Batgirl and Supergirl be the fucking Trinity. Yeah.
No.
Well, they can't be a Trinity. They're a duo.
No, I'm saying with Wonder Woman.
They're a duo.
I'm saying with Wonder Woman. I'm talking about the replacement. They were going to replace and make all of the Trinity female.
They were like, again, they're always chasing Marvel's tail. They were like, look at what they did at the end of Endgame. That when all the girls stood together and were like, come on, lady. They were like, let's do the same thing.
A-Force. Be no power.
That's it. It's the power of the Vagine.
Right.
Yo, it's just like pandering. I fucking can't stand this pandering bullshit to any fucking people. It's
that's the thing, and I don't want to ruin Prey for anybody. I don't want to ruin Prey. But I did just watch that, and
I heard it was good.
It had some good. It had some good ideas in there, but at the end of the day, I was not pleased with the ending.
Touch my fucking house and touch my fucking shit.
So, Ryan, question for you, right, about Prey. What would you rate it as, like between 0 to 5?
0 to 5. Production value, I would say maybe about a 4. I think production value. I think it had a lot of really good ideas in there. Execution and story, I would give it about a 3. Like middle of the road. It's like I wouldn't go out and recommend people watch it, but I also wouldn't go recommend people like, hey, you avoid this. This is trash, you know.
Yeah.
Like Anthony Meltre. You're not gonna hear that from me.
Trash.
Yo, that's trash.
Like Love and Thunder, right? That shit.
Love and Thunder, I would say, do not watch that movie. It's a piece of shit.
0 out of 5.
It's a fucking it's garbage, dude. And it's I'm sorry, like Ragnarok is better, but the only reason why Ragnarok is better is because of the Hulk. That was it. The Hulk was funny, you know, and the banter between, you know, he and Thor was funny. Other than that, it's the same Taika Waititi you've always fucking seen, and I'm tired of Taika. I'm all Taika'd out.
Okay, so and let me ask you, when it comes to the Flash, what do you think is going to happen to Flash now? Because he says he's going to make it better. He says he's going to make it. Yeah, he's releasing. He says he's going to make it better. He's going to make Black Adam, Shazam, and fucking the Flash better.
Well, it was a blanket statement. It was a blanket statement. It wasn't like we're going to make Black Adam better. We're going to make the Flash better. We're going to make Shazam 2 better. It was just a basic statement, or a blanket statement rather, of like what they were or what these entities are. We are on board to make them better. And he also said, like, you know, we're not going to release something that's not ready yet. You know, and that's another reason he was like, yeah, the focus is Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman because of Wonder Twins, because of Blue Beetle, because of Batgirl. They're like, yo, no, we need to get the foundation of DC films in order first. And then we'll move forward. But do I think, you know, that they have made the only way that they could make Black Adam better, number one, would be if it turns out that he's not an anti-hero, if it turns out that he actually did kill his either nephew or son, whoever's in the trailer, to get the power, but he dupes the JSA into thinking that he's just misunderstood or whatever, but then they find out, oh shit, you killed the kid to get the power, and okay, you're a villain. That'd be dope. That'd be cool. A great twist.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
They're not doing that.
Somehow, hopefully they've already done that. But somehow they you know, either put Henry Cavill or allude to him or whatever. You know, and that would make Black Adam better. Take out some of the jokey jokes, like, oh, he caught a rocket, or did he just catch a rocket? Like, get that shit out. You know, we've already seen characters catching rockets. We saw Steppenwolf. If they're alluding back to, you know, hey, you know, he even caught a rocket in Justice League. It was the Steppenwolf. He's caught the rocket. So we've already seen that in both iterations. Steppenwolf has caught rockets before. So Black Adam, that shouldn't be new.
That's actually true.
With Shazam Part 2 making that better, I would just say, hey, everything I've seen for Shazam was actually pretty good. I'm actually interested in the story. The only thing I'm worried about for Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods, is Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu. I'm like, are they going to be
the villains
laughable, or are they going to really, you know, bring something, you know, to the table?
Yeah, I think they're going to be pretty good.
As far as the Flash, that's the only one that I can see. Okay, maybe that was really what he was alluding to, as far as making it better, because they pushed that bitch to the end, to the last movie coming out, so they give them enough time to like come up with or formulate a better plan.
I think they're going to reshoot the ending. I think they're going to do
that. Either they're going to reshoot the ending or they're going to rework it. But yeah, it just depends on what they've shot and how it's going to end. I think.
But the funny thing is the fact that it was Keaton. He's going to be there, and now it's a one and done with Keaton. Now he's only going to be in that movie.
Which it always should have been.
Yep.
And you know, like I said, it's dope, and I hope it doesn't close off the universe for Sasha. I think I'd be fine for her to show up or pop up in the regular canon universe or whatever as a supporting character for Henry. That'd be dope. That's fine. I have no problems, no qualms with that. Don't care. But with the Flash, I would just say, hey, just make sure. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Which I didn't get a whole shit ton of likes and retweets. So I was like, oh damn, I did do it at the end of the day, but
I liked it.
That was funny. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, like and retweet, guys. Wait, you didn't retweet, you son of a bitch.
Oh, hold on.
Live retweet. Here we go.
There you go.
Wait, what does this say?
This is the exchange that Hamada and Zaslav had about. He was like, hey, we're gonna cancel Batgirl, and he's like, I'm not cool with that. In fact, I might even walk. He's like, well, wait a minute, aren't you? Isn't your contract gonna end here in October? And Black Adam, of course, comes out in October. Right. And then he's like, oh yeah, well, I might forfeit some of the profits. So you know what? I think I'll stay on until at least my contract wears out. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll see you next month. Actually, I got Alan Horn and Zach on the other line. Let me click over. He's like, son of a bitch.
Good one.
So
that's a really good one.
But and then making Aquaman 2 better, I think they've done it already by shooting Ben's part in that.
Yeah, and replacing Amber Heard.
I don't know that they've replaced Amber Heard. There's been no reports on that.
I heard
they better replace her.
I heard they cut down her screen time to like.
I've heard that they cut it down. But dude, to be honest with you, man, other than people like us, you go to anybody up on the street and say, hey, yo, what about that Amber Heard thing? What do you think about that?
Everybody knows her. No.
Look, because of Johnny Depp.
That trial?
Because of Johnny Depp.
Trial?
Yeah. Dude, people's attention span it's fickle. It's fickle. Nobody's gonna give
everybody. She's like the most hated person in the fucking planet. If people hate her more than fucking Trump, yo.
By the time Aquaman 2 comes out, everybody's like would have forgotten about that shit. Everybody's would have been.
It's the same thing. Like, who the fuck is clamoring for Johnny Depp to be in another Pirates movie? Nobody cares.
Who wants another Pirates movie? I don't want
another Pirates movie. I don't want another shit. Yeah, I don't want the one with fucking Margot Robbie in there either. So
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Speaking of Margot Robbie, I feel so bad because I think Lady Gaga is actually going to be a good Harley Quinn. And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Lady Gaga is so much better than Margot Robbie. We need Lady Gaga."
Well, I mean, you know what? Shame on Margot Robbie. She's the one that chose to do Birds of Prey and shit. Because she wanted to be the fucking star, right? Yeah. She didn't want to share the screen with Catwoman and Poison Ivy and be outshined by somebody. So if Lady Gaga is better than her, then it's her own damn fault. And she came back and did Suicide Squad and all that shit, and her story was stupid as fuck.
Right.
Oh my god! Another story of her being a whore, dude. What is wrong with these fucking people? James Gunn making her a whore, fucking that president, and then her shit. He was like, "Why the fuck are you?" This is what I don't get with these fucking directors, dude.
Well, I mean, again, it's James Gunn. It's all about sex, dude.
No. It's not just that. It's all about making a dime.
Yeah, it's all about making the money.
Sex sales. Yeah, she is sexy, so you can't take that away.
She's got assets.
Right.
Recast.
Yeah. But I mean, Sasha Kai is sort of built in the back, and Power Girl sort of in the front.
Yeah. And that's another question. Like, what's going to happen with Sasha now? Is she just going to be in the Flash, and then that's it?
That could be. It could very well be.
Dude, I think when they go in, I think the Flash should just take her with him. And go back to the other. I think.
And be part of Henry's continuity, or Snyderverse continuity, whatever.
Yeah. I think she could be fucking Henry's cousin, dude. Everybody has a Puerto Rican fucking cousin.
Well, it all depends if she's any good in the movie or not.
We got to see what happens, though. We haven't seen the trailer yet.
Which is like coming.
I think this movie's gonna be fucking. I think this movie's gonna be fucking good. I heard that with the test screening, he said that the difference between because he's playing against himself.
Right.
What's his name? Ezra is. He's playing a younger version of himself and a 30-year-old version of himself.
And it's the same thing. All of his controversy, like nobody's gonna give a shit about that when the Flash finally comes out.
Right.
Yeah. And I heard that the way he's so good in this movie, dude. But I think nobody's gonna care about him fucking having sex with all these girls and them hating on him.
Yeah. So are you talking? You're talking about Amber Heard? Okay, gotcha.
Well, yeah, that cares about Amber Heard. Nobody else cares. I mean, yeah, probably pretty much. Because all the people say, "Well, I'm not gonna see Aquaman because of Amber Heard." Everybody's gonna see Aquaman.
Yeah. What? Like, what are you smoking?
I like Aquaman too. Did you like it? Your fan? I don't know if you liked it or not.
Aquaman, the first one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I saw it in IMAX. Just because it was a spectacle. It's going to be just like Avatar. Avatar is going to come out. It's going to be this awesome spectacle of like underwater shit, and people are going to like to see that too. A lot of people go out in droves just for the big tentpole, big event movies and shit like that. Like I used to go out and watch Independence Day at the theater because it was just big ass alien ships and stuff, and you want to sort of feel small, and stuff like that. So. Going and watching these types of movies, and I did the same thing. Go watch it in IMAX. It's fun. You feel like you're in that world for a minute.
Yeah, especially like with Independence Day, like that was like the first time like a big budget computer generated effects film really hit.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, we saw that shit in theaters. Like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you how many times I went back because I went back with different people every time.
Yeah, I've done that before. I did that shit with the Matrix, dude. The first Matrix when it came out.
Yeah, the Matrix is dope. This last one was shit.
It wasn't great.
Especially seeing these movies in IMAX, that's even better too. Because IMAX is like,
I can only see like
really
big blockbusters in IMAX. I cannot see like a fucking
Top Gun Maverick in IMAX.
Top Gun, I saw it in IMAX.
Top Gun Maverick is the best movie of the year so far for me.
Yeah. It was awesome,
it totally beat out Batman, yes. For anybody else.
It was definitely more enjoyable. I did not fall asleep watching.
Right. Yeah.
Something about the way.
I did not walk out.
I
wake him up.
Seen that movie. Ryan, I still haven't seen that movie yet, dude. Every time I let me go watch an HBO Max.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes, I'm already falling asleep, dude.
It's a slow burn.
Wait, I got a great word for that movie. Resident Sleeper.
Back pretty much. Because oh my god, that movie was just. I tried to watch it again. I'm just like, it's just not for me. It's not for me. Which is fine.
I have to be high on coke and stuff to watch it because I don't fall asleep. And I think I'll probably still fall asleep.
When I first saw that movie, that was the first.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So IGN discussing film. And Rolling Stone, and I think another one. They're all trying to get this sort of sympathy for Hamada. That's kind of what they did with Joss. Not so much with Jeff Johns, but that's kind of what they did with Joss Whedon. So they're trying to gain. It's all a PR thing, a PR spin for people that don't or aren't in the know. Like those people that don't give a shit about Ezra Miller's bullshit or Amber Heard. I don't know if there's an echo here.
Krypton.
That Krypton.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's for all the normies that don't know. They just read the headlines and they're like, "Oh, poor guy, poor Wally Hamada."
Like no one knows. This is the problem with media. Sometimes no one knows the full side of the story on each side.
Yeah, we live in a day and age where like headlines are the story. Because no, not to put anybody down. That's millennial or Gen Z or whatever, but. They really, a lot of them just rely on word of mouth instead of actually going through and like reading a whole article. They'll read like maybe the first paragraph. They'll read the headline and maybe the first paragraph, and then they'll look at the photos, and then they're on to the next one.
Yeah,
and they formulate their opinions off of sort of what they've seen on these websites, and then also from other people around them in their inner circle,
and they don't read the article. Like there was, I mean, not to say anything about anyone, but like I saw this was Casey Walsh. He was trying to mock fucking Mikey, and he's like, look what Mikey wrote, and it was only the headline. Mikey wrote in the fucking article that he doesn't believe that shit was gonna happen.
Right.
It was the whole Superman being in fucking San Diego Comic-Con. Mikey wrote, I don't think it's gonna happen, but he just read the headline that because Mikey put the headline that that Cavill was going to be in San Diego Comic-Con. He just wrote the headline, and then the article says no, he's not going to be there.
He's like, well, I mean, Mikey also said that Pattinson and Cavill were going to be in a movie, World's Finest. So he said some stupid
it's
shit.
Happening,
before.
bro. It's happening.
Yeah,
no, but I'm just saying, like people, I'm just agreeing with you that they don't read the headline.
A lot of people don't. I mean, you know, and
they don't read the article.
They don't read the article, and he's a young kid too.
Yeah,
and he's from that one of those generations that I mentioned.
He's a young
Reshoot the Flash, man. They put too much money into the Flash to reshoot. I think they should have. It would have been great if they just shelved it as well and be like, "Yo, we're not even going to take the story there to begin with, so it's okay." I mean, they don't even have to do. Seriously, if they were to reshoot a Flash, dude, don't invite Jeffrey Dean, any of that, dude. Give me a Flash movie with Ezra and Reverse Flash, and that's it.
It should have been Reverse Flash.
Build a Flash, the Flash from the ground up. Don't give me a Flash. That's one of the things that a lot of that Warner Brothers execs, sort of did listen to, like some of the fans that were hating. They were like, "Yo, you could do a Flashpoint universe and just reset the whole timeline," and they were like, "Oh shit, we can do that," and the fans would be cool with that. And so they did that. So. And now we're again fucking trying to clean up a mess. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm a huge DC fan. I like Marvel, but I'd prefer DC over anything else. And like, I don't go out and say, "Hey, yo, I'm a DC fan," because I just don't want that hate. I'm in the trenches, bitch.
I hate you, Zero Fat. I hate you.
I know. It's like, did you make that Project Justice League? I'm like, no, that wasn't me. That was the one-armed man.
You're like Peter, like denying Christ. Peter denying Christ.
I mean, it was different. But I get you.
Right. Yeah.
Superman should reset the timeline by using the Speed Force. Oh, get out of here, bro! Did you?
I saw this thing on TikTok. No, I saw this thing on TikTok. It was funny as shit. It was Justice League Superman, with the hippo and shit, and it had Chris Reeve watching the movie, and like, you remember when Lois got killed or whatever, he was like, "Ah!" and then he reversed time. And then when he did,
I've seen that.
Superman was in the black suit. And he was like, "Okay, we're cool."
Yeah,
so it was dope. I liked it. That was funny.
Like, we're good to go. Does Man of Steel and BVS had close to billion earnings like the Batman?
Batman was in the 600s? 600,000?
It was like 700.
I think it was 700, something like that.
I think it was like 723.
BVS had 800 and something.
Yeah, 800.
Man of Steel was that wasn't a big grossing film, but it was.
It was 680.
Okay,
it was high grossing.
It was close to 7. Okay, so there you go.
They were still
but it was their first fucking movie. Everybody expected it to make.
Well, and it was also on the heels of Superman Returns and Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern.
Right.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But guess what? But believe me. But if he has a cameo in Black Adam, because of that cameo, Black Adam will make $1 billion just because of him.
I think Black Adam will do well. I don't think it's going to make it.
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
I
think The Rock is going to put it out on YouTube, and he's going to chop himself off at the heels, just like he did with
Super Pets.
With Super Pets. And if you go back to my my Twitter, I put that out. That was funny as shit. It was like it had the same vibe as "Oh, hi, Mark." From what was that that movie? I forget it. The Room. Yeah, there it is. It was the same energy. It was like, "Oh, hi, Mark." It was like, "Oh, hi, Black Adam." Like, he's not a villain. He's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? I didn't see you at the last Justice League convention." Like, what? Like,
tear me apart, Lisa.
And that's why I'm saying, dude, if they retool Black Adam, they need to retool him and make him a villain. They need to. He's the one that killed the kid, dude. And if they do that, it's like a lot of people are, "Oh, that's unredeemable." It's like, oh, okay, great, done. Because I would have loved to have seen like the Nightmare Squad, or led by Batfleck and Green Lantern, all them have to go and they're on a journey to not only find kryptonite if they can, but also find Black Adam so that they can have him distract Superman. Oh, yeah.
That'd be fucking dope.
Okay, so the league, I figured it out. I figured out what he's talking about. He's growing out his own Black Adam DC universe, and he's replacing him with people he trusts. People he trusts.
But one question: where's Cyborg in this picture?
Not yet. No, he hasn't cast Cyborg yet. He's going to cast Cyborg possibly next week.
Did he go to? Hold on. Did he go to Camino or some shit? What is this?
Realistically, when do you think DC fandom will come out? I don't think there's going to be a DC.
I think that's dead. I think.
I know. I think there's no.
I would advise that they don't.
No, but the thing is, like, listen, I think they have to do a DC fandom this year because we don't have any fucking movies that are coming out. They just announced fucking
all they have are the ones that
Joker
before.
But we don't have anything.
They don't have anything. So why would they do a fandom though? Why would they do a fandom if they have nothing to show?
What do they have to announce?
They're busy.
They have to announce the slate.
They're busy canceling shit. The only thing that they would have at a fandom are Batgirl fans saying, "Where's my Batgirl?" and
no, because it's virtual.
Fucking,
remember?
It is virtual, but they do have chat rooms.
Yeah,
they do have yeah, they did.
I said we don't care about chat.
Oh, okay. Well, what I'm saying is I don't think it's. I think they need to have something up their sleeve. I think they need to have something concrete before they bring it to the fans.
Right.
And say, yo, this is our plan. This is what's up.
Yeah.
This is what we have going forward. Right now, they only have 4 films, and we've already seen most of them at the previous fandoms, and we're all still waiting for that shit. So it would be a fucking joke.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is like they talk about those films because we haven't even seen a Flash trailer, right?
We saw a Flash trailer, yeah.
We haven't.
No, we've had a Flash.
We saw like a behind the scenes little bullshit.
No, it was
like
it was a
short clip. It was
a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
But we haven't had a full blown trailer, but they're not going to do that if they put that at the end, and they're still working with it.
Right.
They don't know
what I'm saying is like they should have a fandom where they're fucking making their fucking slate of all the
what they should do is they should wash their mouth out of this nasty fandom shit and come up with something new. Come up with something that's like, okay, we're not the stink of what came before. Yeah. We have something new to offer you. This is, DC, whatever the fuck.
Something
and then
concrete.
And then they can share their slate. When they have that locked down, when they have the actors all signed to their contracts, that would be the time to do it.
And
I would
like
not
I said,
rush a fandom.
Ryan, before you got here, I was saying, and they have to fucking follow through with their slate. Whatever happens, no matter how bad that movie's gonna be. Well, hopefully none of the movies are gonna be bad, but they have to stick. They can't be like, okay, we got scared and we're not gonna have Cyborg anymore and shit like that. It has to be whatever slate they have to do. Just make the fucking movie.
They gotta stick to their guns.
They gotta stick to their guns, dude.
Yeah. Well, I agree. Yeah. And that's why I'm hoping with all the people that they have ousted, that they are no longer going to be a reactive studio. They've always been a reactive studio. Like, oh, what do we do? This isn't working. Abandon ship. So they need to stop that. They need to say, hey, you know what? We're gonna see this shit through and.
Like the second movie, in the franchise, and they want to make it $1 billion. When fucking it took fucking what was the first $1 billion fucking movie from Marvel? Wasn't that fucking Avengers and shit.
Yeah,
it was Avengers, yeah.
And that shit was like it was their sixth.
No, it was Avengers. Fucking what do you call it?
It was all 3.
It was not the first Avengers movie. That didn't make $1 billion.
$1 billion? Yeah, it did.
The other one did. The one
Age of Ultron.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't even think that one did. I know the one that came before Endgame. What the fuck is something?
Infinity
War. That made $1 billion. That cracked $1 billion.
I'm pretty sure the first one did too.
Let's see. Hold on.
You can look it up. Yeah.
Yeah. We have the internet.
We have the internets.
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole thing now.
Yeah,
$1 billion movies.
It made
boom
$1 billion.
How much?
Oh, okay.
The first
so it made 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first
and then Age of Ultron made less, which is understandable. And then Endgame made the most, but I think I find Infinity War to be better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Endgame sucked. Endgame is the dumbest fucking movie. Like let's change a time travel.
Not just that, but they copied off of Zack's story.
Well, they did that with Civil War as well.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but they copy Zack. I mean, Zack is the blueprint for a lot of Marvel movies. Because I mean, if you look at like Scarlet Witch, that show, I didn't like it.
WandaVision.
The WandaVision. If you look at the fight between Vision and Vision at the end, they took a lot of inspiration.
Yeah, they
from
took
Man of Steel.
that was the fight.
That was like beat for beat from Man of Steel.
Yeah,
that literally was beat for beat. It was Man of Steel.
And everybody and all the Marvel people were just like, "Oh, that's so great! I've never seen this before. This is wonderful. I like it." Like, well, if you like that, go watch Man of Steel.
Right? Yeah.
It was the same motion. It was the same motions.
And I mean, Shazam did the same thing, paid homage to its own, properties. But the guy, what's his name? What's the director's name of Shazam?
Oh, Sandberg.
Sandberg, yeah, David F. Sandberg. His fight with Mark Strong also had some shots that very reminiscent of Man of Steel.
Right.
Because I mean, he took inspiration from it, and that's one of the things that I do like about Shazam is that like it does reference Zack's universe. So, and this is before Justice League, so it wasn't he was referencing Joss, he was referencing Zack.
Yeah, and now with this fucking new movie, it's all about Zack Snyder's. Those two shots of Flash and Batman was Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Well, I mean, I give zero credit or anything, or like, oh wow, they're trying to tell us something. No, dude, it's footage that they own, and they're just reusing, they're repurposing, and more likely, they didn't even choose it. It was they were like, whoever created the clips was like, oh, that's a nice clip, I'll use that. And that's how these things are formulated. They not outsource, but in-house, they have people that set those up. And the execs don't look at that shit. They're like, all right, it's got to be a Zack Snyder shot. It's got to be the Flash. It's got to be from the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. If it's not, I don't want it in my film. I don't want to see it. That's not what they're doing. That's not how they handle shit.
Right. Yeah.
Aquaman made $1 billion for DC. Yeah, that's true. But no one expected Aquaman to make $1 billion.
Nobody expected Aquaman.
That was because of Momoa.
Yeah,
that was because of Momoa.
It was slightly because of Momoa, but also because of the spectacle that it was, like the underwater shit.
That shit was
people took their fucking grandmas to see this shit.
And it was
I have a complete. A lot of people are like I have a complete explanation of how the scene of the water. You know how Zack Snyder made the the bubbles.
Yeah.
And then how it wasn't with those bubbles there because of the fact that like even though with Zack Snyder we hear the chirping and shit, to them they're actually talking. They're actually talking but Zack Snyder made it like they're not talking, they're just chirping, but they're actually talking underwater. So the only way we could hear them was if they made the air pocket, the air bubble.
Right.
Yeah, but James was like, yo, that's gonna for a whole 2-hour full-length feature movie and to tell a story, they were like, that's just a lot.
No, I'm just saying what the air bubble is because they don't want nobody else to hear the conversation.
Oh no, I get it. I get
that's
it.
Why that's in my brain. That's what I was thinking. Like, okay, they don't want to hear people
so that's your head canon.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It could be it. We don't know.
I didn't mind the air bubble thing, but I also didn't mind about just them talking regularly underwater.
Yeah. I mean, when Willem Dafoe was talking to him, it was like and he had his little man bun going on.
Yeah,
I was like,
what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it was a dumb look. I'm sorry. I would have preferred just let the hair flow. But they were like, no, we're gonna save like millions of dollars if we just put him in the man.
Right? Yeah.
He looks so much better in Zack Snyder Justice League with the long hair.
Yeah, man.
I was like, all right, cool. I can dig this.
Oh yeah.
He just went to the salon to make that man bun and shit.
And also, the OG costume, the Aquaman costume, looked cool. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna look stupid as fuck. But I was like, oh shit, they actually made it.
You're talking about the
yellow and green.
Orange and green.
Yeah, the orange and green. Yeah, no, it looked dope. It looked very good. But again, that was Zack Snyder. He had created that look before, and the Trident wasn't supposed to be. He wasn't supposed to acquire the Trident yet. But James Wan was like, we're gonna do that, and he was, and that's the whole thing with Zach is that, hey, you guys make your movies, right? You make the movies you want to make, and we'll come back and reassess and go forward, and that's that's cool. It should be organic like that. But originally he wasn't supposed to get the Trident yet.
And the OG Aquaman script, it was supposed to, Atlantis was actually going to come to the surface world and just start fucking up everybody. And that's why they brought in the Justice League, which would have been dope. I was like, fuck, man. It's like, why didn't you just...
There's a lot of really cool shit that we didn't get to see.
Yeah.
Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns was like, guys, I could do this job. I could do the job. I'm a good writer, guys. And it's like, he's a good writer for comics, but adapting them for film, man, get the fuck out of here. Dude.
Terrible. He's terrible.
Yeah. He's terrible.
Terrible. Like Charles Barkley, terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
One Division copied the Kryptonian fight, and Moon Knight copied the Zod final fight. Did Moon Knight do that?
I don't know about Moon Knight. I don't know about that. All I saw was a hippopotamus dressed as a chick.
Oh my god!
I was like,
wait, that shit fucking sucks.
The best. No, seriously, the best. And I know you guys are gonna be shocked when I say this. The best Marvel show that I thought was Miss Marvel. And it wasn't because it was the story. It was the story, the whole partition, and because I didn't know that story about the Pakistani, the Indian conflict, and all that shit. And I liked the history of it. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Not the fact that she was
because there was a conflict between India and Pakistan. You're like, yo, Miss Marvel's dope.
No. It was just a story. It was a good story, and they were talking about that and what happened to that situation. I thought it was like a history lesson, and I thought that was cool. And they integrated a history lesson with actual,
if they took the history lesson out, how's the show?
It was cute. It was a kid's show. It was cute.
Okay.
It's not like the oh my god the best shit I've ever seen, but it's better than fucking.
It's like Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah. I mean, I liked Loki. My favorite was Loki.
Loki was entertaining, and Moon Knight, even though it was weird, I can actually watch Moon Knight again if I wanted to. Yeah. I haven't yet, but I could.
Yeah.
I liked the Winter Soldier, the Captain America. I thought that was pretty cool.
Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Falcon Winter Soldier.
It was mid to me.
It was kind of meh.
It was all right, in my opinion.
I just like a black Captain America. That's what it is.
Wait, what?
He ain't Captain America.
Yeah, my Captain America.
Yeah, my Captain.
No, not mine.
Dude, I just can't wait until fucking. I hope I'm still alive.
I couldn't get past the first season of Superman and Lois.
I love Superman and Lois.
The emo kid with the what was his name?
He gets better though. He gets better.
He gets way better.
Don't you lie
right,
me?
Yeah.
No, it's really good, Ryan.
He needs to wear a fucking suit that fits his body, his build.
Yeah,
because he looks fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. He wears plaid shirts and he's small, and then he rips them off and he's somehow bigger. I'm like, what are you? Are you Billy Batson? He's
Billy Batson.
No, I mean, Superman isn't about. I mean, it's not completely about muscles. Like fucking Henry Cavill when he's built and shit, that looks amazing. Yeah. Yes, give me that Superman all day. But Superman, in essence, like he could have Tyler Hoechlin's build, but just he's more dense. He doesn't need to have like muscles the size of his head.
That can fit. I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care. That works. Like people are like sparsing the suit. Oh, I don't like it because of the suit. The story, the actual storyline is fucking amazing.
I got tired when it was like it was some stupid shit with the kid. They were at a party or some shit. Some like not rager, but like it was outside and this kid was fucking with him and then he could have blown everybody up because he used his heat vision or some shit, and it was
that's when they found out that he had powers.
And right around then I was like,
it's good. You gotta watch it, dude. No, for real, dude. You gotta. It's better than fucking. It's better than a lot of shit you've seen.
It's better than all the, or was better than all the DC CW shows.
Yeah, well, I quit watching those too because they quit being decent.
Yeah.
Like I stopped in like the 4th season of The Flash. I was like, oh fuck this.
I gave up on The Flash at like around season 2. I was like, all right.
Season 2 was dope. Season 3 started getting stupid.
Yeah.
And then season 4 had the daughter. That was the one with the daughter. That was the last one I watched. I was like, nah, get the fuck out.
I'm out.
No, but that's the whole issue. Is like these new shows, these fucking they gotta stop with these filler fucking episodes. That's why I like about fucking.
Oh, they gotta stop with the team this, team that. I'm tired of the teams.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm watching a superhero. Let me see the super like the old Flash television series with John Wesley Shipp.
Yeah,
that was just him. He didn't have a support group. He didn't. It was like going to AA. It was like, oh, I wasn't fast enough. You're like, oh, sorry, Barry. You know?
He still has the best costume too. That costume was dope.
That costume was dope. I was like, I always thought when I was a kid, I was like, how the fuck did he get into that?
Yeah,
I was like, that looks skin tight. Look at the bulge.
And Danny Elfman did the score too.
Danny Elfman did help out with the score because that was, and so John Wesley Shipp is actually Batman's Flash. He's, I mean Michael Keaton's Flash.
Wait, what? Nicolas Cage Superman.
And Nicolas Cage was a Superman. Yes.
Oh God.
Oh no. Don't get me started on that.
That's what you were gonna get, man. That was it. They were building out the DCEU back then.
Dude, he's too ugly to be Superman, dude.
Right, yeah.
Well, I beg to differ. He's Kryptonian. Hello? Yeah.
Not cool.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Now Daredevil was fucking amazing.
Daredevil,
18
the first
episodes, dude.
season
18
was
episodes,
dope.
dude.
Are you talking about what they're gonna do with him? Because the first season on Netflix was dope. I love that one. I thought it was.
I love the second season.
I like the first and the last season, dude. With because Vincent D'Onofrio was the shit on it.
Bullseye was fucking dope. Those
Bullseye
fights
was
with
awesome.
Bullseye, oh my god, that was amazing. I'm a little nervous about what they're gonna do with Daredevil in the MCU.
They're gonna marvel him up. He's gonna be marvelous.
Yeah, I don't want that.
That's a big yikes.
Yeah.
That's no. I hope they keep the same tone. Just don't make it too goofy and cheesy. It doesn't need that. Just don't marvel it up. Don't Thor level.
They're like, I understand what you're saying. Make it more marvelous. Yes, make it more cheesy. I mean, their demographic is 13-year-old girls. So I mean,
oh god,
they're making Daredevil for that.
No, make it rated R, yo.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but even fucking Deadpool's gonna be PG-13.
You think so?
Yeah.
No,
I think no. It's gonna be R. They just released the other R-rated films on Disney Plus.
Yeah, they should. Why not? Like, people are still gonna watch it.
Wait,
they're gonna lose like a ton of money if they make Daredevil Punisher rated R.
Did they really put rated R movies on Disney Plus?
Yeah,
they give you the option. Yeah,
I think it has a parental lock or something on it.
There's a parental control.
I did not know that, actually.
Don't watch this.
They moved all the Netflix shows to Disney Plus now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
My favorite Marvel show, my favorite season of a Marvel show was Jessica Jones season 1, dude, with the Purple Man, dude.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good season.
That was fucking amazing. I haven't seen season 3 yet. I haven't finished season 3 yet.
All right, well, I gotta get out. I gotta wake up in about 4 hours and go to work. But I just thought I was gonna get on for a minute, but I was like, this conversation's juicy. So. But you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.
Have a good night.
So Truth, you still think that they're not gonna do Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Well, I think they're gonna keep his cast. I just don't think they're gonna continue that storyline.
But they don't need to. They just need to do those 2 movies, and then I'm good, dude. And Affleck won't die. They'll figure out a way to fucking just like fucking Iron Man created time travel.
Yeah.
But Ben Affleck is not gonna continue being Batman for the next 10 years.
No, I don't think. Look, I think the whole Final Crisis will probably be in 5 years.
They're not doing Final Crisis. What are you talking about?
Wait,
what?
Final Crisis? They're not gonna do that.
Dude, I think that's gonna be the last Justice.
How are they gonna do a Final Crisis when they're literally just starting the DCEU?
I don't know.
No, but if they're just continuing it.
But continue it where? Like Zaslav wants to start a brand new DCE or reset, whatever he wants to do.
Let's just wait and see.
I think Zaslav is gonna do solo film, and then do another Justice League film.
I think that's what he's gonna do.
Well, at the end of the day, this was all just speculation. This just got announced yesterday. Let's just see what happens. That's all I can say.
We're all just speculating. We're all just
out
ideas.
Right.
I don't want Batfleck to die. I don't want Batfleck to die either.
None of us do.
I want it to be fucking.
I want him to live.
You what?
I never want him.
I said I want him to live.
I respect your opinion on Zach's idea of Superman, but that wasn't a true depiction of Supes. It seems he never read comics from the start. Kal-El Clark is already a symbol of hope. But
he wasn't fucking Superman yet, you fucking moron. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He wasn't Superman in Man of Steel.
You sound just like my cousin.
Who, me?
No.
This dude. Like, he wasn't Superman in Man of Steel, you fucking moron. He just started, he didn't have hope yet. Because he just all of a sudden Zod shows up and he has to become he has to fight a person he doesn't fucking know and they're fucking hunting him down. He's not Superman yet in Man of Steel. These people are so fucking stupid, dude.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Man of Steel for a reason, not Superman. That's why the second one's called Superman, because he already Superman for 18 months. He's only been Superman for 18 months when BDS starts.
Plus
his story fucking stupid, man.
Plus, his story was just getting started.
Dude, his story in Man of Steel, his story didn't even start yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
It basically, he had to put that fucking suit to fight Zod in like 2/3 of the movie. That's when he put the suit
on. Halfway through towards the end. But Marv, if you haven't read a comic, Superman has always been a symbol of hope. And even in the movie, he showed it that he was a symbol of hope.
Exactly.
Even his father, Jor-El, mentioned this about our symbol. The symbol of House of El means hope.
No, and the fact that because a lot of people, he look how he killed Zod, dude. He murdered Zod in the comic books like 10,000 times.
Right.
He killed Zod in Superman 2. Because don't tell me that when Zod lost his powers, he became human in Superman 2. Oh, why did he throw him fucking off the fucking ledge and shit? Off the slammed him into the thing. Zod was human by that time.
That doesn't fit their narrative, though.
No, it doesn't fit their narrative. Like, Batman doesn't kill. When Batman has been murking people since 1950 with guns.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck. This pisses me off when people don't know any history and they're like, "Oh, Batman doesn't kill." Dude, fucking Keaton, we're putting bombs and fucking clowns and shit. The fuck are you talking about? Burning them with a fucking blowtorch with their car. What the fuck are you talking about? He didn't fucking kill people.
Christian Bale's Superman even killed in the Dark Knight trilogy too.
Superman killed in fucking in Superman 2, he killed fucking Zod and this guy Mung and whatever his name is, and fucking what is it, Ursa. They all fucking died because they were human by the time they fucking fell off the fucking ledge in the fucking in the Fortress of Solitude. No, they survived that fucking. Yeah, it was an endless pit where they dropped for all eternity. Yeah,
right.
Whatever, dude. It's so stupid, yo. People are so fucking dumb.
Them and Warner Brothers are the reason why we've been in this mess for so many years.
This whole bullshit of Batman doesn't kill. It started with fucking Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
And Christopher Nolan, oh, I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm not gonna save you. You still fucking that shit is still called manslaughter.
Yeah,
I agree. Let's see. I'm excited for it. Sean Franklin. Man of Steel took place in 2013. BVS took place in 2015. And Zack Snyder Justice League took place in 2017. Yeah, not Justice League. Zack Snyder Justice League.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, King killed a lot in Returns. No one said shit. Yeah,
because that doesn't fit their narrative.
Yeah. And that was a different time too in the 80s. Like no one really cared about comic book accuracy at that time.
Right, yeah.
So everybody was like, yeah, whatever, Batman kills, sure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's all these, no, you know what it is? It's all these fucking millennials and all these fucking woke people. Oh, he can't kill people. All these fucking young assholes and shit. Like did we give a fuck when we were kids watching that shit? We're like, that shit is fucking dope.
Yeah, exactly. Like no one cared, bro. We're just having a fun time watching these movies. It's
I know, but it's the fact. What is it that and then they come with this fucking psychology shit? I'm like, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And by the way, this is a funny story. So the same cousin that I was talking about earlier, he enjoyed Peacemaker. Real talk.
No, I like Peacemaker. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it, but that's because I like comedy like that. I like it's subjective. I like Peacemaker because I like that stupid ass comedy. Right. Stupid.
But when
I liked it.
Yeah, but when he also said that he wants Keaton to replace Batfleck, I was like, "What do you mean?" And then I had like a talk with him, and like we were talking about it, and then I said, "Well, they don't know what they're doing." And he's like, "Oh, well, if you're gonna do that, don't be a fan if you're gonna bitch about every little thing because DC wants things to be good." And I'm like, how am I bitching? They literally don't know what they're doing.
Dude, he's 17, dude. He doesn't even know how to wipe his ass yet. Don't worry about it.
He doesn't even have a job yet. A proper one.
There you go. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you, everybody.
That looks dope, dude.
This was dope. This was fun.
Hashtag release the haircut, please. Release the haircut. Sometime.
Release the haircut.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, there's gonna be a fandom, dude. I guarantee it. It's gonna be October 14th, 15th. It's gonna be the fandom that Saturday.
Yeah, maybe. Right
before fucking this shit comes out. The week before fucking
Black Adam
comes out. Somebody has to have the shit out of all those shows. I think there has to be something, a fandom or something, or just announce fucking all the new shows or what's gonna be in development, all that shit. Just set the slate for the next 3 years. He said shock and awe. I haven't been, like I said before, I haven't been shocked or awe. He got to start doing this shit for me, man.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully. Anyway, love you all. Stay safe.
You guys.
Have a great weekend. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.